What is up, everybody? It is Super Cup match day. Welcome to Anfield Agenda. I'm your host Craig and you're all very welcome along to tonight's stream. 30 minutes to go till kick-off. The team news is in. I'm going to wait for the chat to fill up, see how everybody's feeling. I hope, like me, you're absolutely buzzing for this. I don't care what anybody says. It's a cup. It's a genuine cup, and it's a cup that we have to go and win. Adding a bit of silverware to the cabinet. Nothing wrong with it, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing wrong with it indeed. How the hell are we? I can see the chat starting to fill up now. Ladies and gents, team news is in. We will go through it. Farrell's in, Domestic Butler's in, Anthony Cronin, Liam Barr, the Irishman, Scotty, Mickey Friars, all the usual suspects. How the hell are you, ladies and gents? Bobby's on the bench. Don't worry about that. We'll get through it all. Look at this. Straight into it. Sing-alongs already from VA. I want to get into that Mo Salah song. I really do. How am I feeling, Andrew? I've got a bit of a head cold, mate, but other than that, I'm alright. I'm buzzing. Absolutely ready for this game. I want some silverware for my afternoon snack, said Farrell. Why not? Nothing wrong with it. Will this do you? Will this beauty right here do you? Yes, of course I brought 60, ladies and gentlemen. It is the European Cup holders. Do you know what I mean? You got to go and flash that bit of silverware. I'm confused with this lineup. Are we playing a 4-3-3? Don't even fucking start with that, Tom, mate. I haven't got a clue. I'm going with a 4-3-3. This is why we changed the way we do. We're starting 11s. As you can see, we no longer put it in formation. We just go with 11 players just to save us this headache. For those of you watching in Ireland, it's on Virgin Media as well, so free to air, as well as on BT Sport 2. I know that's a question a lot of people are going to ask as we get started. Bobby is on the bench, Laloo. Don't worry about that. For those wanting to know the substitutes, if you look in the scrolling text underneath me here, you will see the substitutes that are on the bench today. 12 available for Jurgen Klopp to choose from. Corey said, hey Craig, went for a stadium tour at Anfield and I didn't actually know how close Anfield and Goodison are. Yeah, mate, it's just a park dividing them, basically. Yeah, you could. Well, I was going to say you could nearly hit it with a stone, but I'm not going to lie, my arm isn't that good. 8 o'clock start, no skill. 8 o'clock UK time start, so 27 minutes. Subs are listed on the image also, Connor wants to point out. I know they're probably a little bit smaller, but they are going across the bottom of the screen as well for those of you that do want to. A couple of people were asking us as well about the sign up for Football Index. You will see it below. It's top of the link, top of the description in the stream notes below. Sign up link is there, sign up code is there. Everything you need to go to get ready for Football Index. Ladies and gents, where do you want to start? With the team news? Seems as good a place as any. Tonight, I'm going to have to actually read this out. Usually I can just reel this shit off, but there's a couple of changes tonight that took me by surprise. So, the Reds starting 11 for tonight's game, the European Super Cup. Firstly, how fucking good does that sound? No, Liam, you can't have a shout out, mate. That's the second time you've asked already. Stop asking. Now, back to team news anyway. If he asks again, somebody just boot him out because it's getting ridiculous with him now at this point. Anyway, ladies and gents, starting 11 for today's game. Adrian is in goal. Got to be so careful. I was so close to saying Alisson. Adrian's in goal. Joe Gomez is going to be at right back today. Joe Matip's going to be partnered by Virgil van Dijk in the centre-back pairing. Robbo at left back. Midfield, Fabinho, James Milner, El Capitan Jordan Henderson, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mane and Salah. Now, who's going through the middle, Mane or Salah? That's what I don't know. That's what I'm wondering about. Who the hell is going through the middle? What do you think? Who's going to go through the middle? Is it going to be Mane? My guess would be Mane. But I want to know what you think, ladies and gents. We'll go through the substitutes as well. As you can see there, Lonergan, Queevy and Kelleher. So 2 goalkeepers on the bench for the Reds today. Gini Wijnaldum, Bobby Firmino, Adam Lallana, Sheridan Shaqiri, Ryan Brewster, Divock Origi, Keanu Hoover, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Harvey Elliott make up the Liverpool substitutes for today's game. No spot for our little friend. No, he's injured. I don't even want to say his name. Keita. It makes me so sad. Keita's injured, ladies and gents. So yeah, no, that'd be Keita today. Look, let's not get into negatives. Let's not even talk negatives. Let's just concentrate on the game. What else we got? Salah says Oxlade-Chamberlain plays from the right more effectively. Salah as Oxlade-Chamberlain plays from the right more effectively. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, but so does Mane. Blue. That's Mane's original position, was coming in off the right hand side. He changed when Salah came in to accommodate Mo Salah. Adrian better be good. I love that. Just straight in with a fucking threat towards your goalkeeper, mate. No, I hope he does okay. Best of luck to Adrian. He better be fucking good. Wrong attitude, buddy. Come on. Let's be happy. Let's be positive. Oxlade-Chamberlain on the wing. I don't know about that. It's an extreme TT. I guess we're going to have to find out. We could be completely wrong, by the way. This system could be not what we're expecting one bit. Is the match on YouTube? Not that I'm aware of, but I'm not 100% on that, Levi. Not that I'm aware of. I know a lot of people have asked about it because they did show the Champions League final. I'm not 100% sure if this is. Actually, I don't think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. What's this about sound? Sound's good for me. Sound is good for me. It should be good for everybody. I don't think there should be any issues with sound. Is there any issues? Sound? If there is, please do let me know. I can lower it down, higher it up, let me know what you need. Mane in the middle. Straight away, when I say Mane in the middle, even though it's a genuine comment, Param, Dave's LFC chats come straight into my head for Mane in the mirror. Mane in the middle, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Salah on the wing, according to Param. What's up with Nabi? Muscle strain, I believe. Muscle strain is the official line from the club. Yes, a lot of people asking about that. Sound is good, perfect, thank you. Appreciate that, ladies and gents. Blue said, I think Brewster might get 15 minutes of fall goal as well. Sound is very good, that mic is tops. Thank you, it is a fucking class mic. I'm not going to lie, I have to save my ass up to buy it. Yeah, I'm hoping to see Brewster as well, Blue. It would be lovely. Let me go through the Chelsea team as well, because there's a couple of surprises in it. A lot of mystery around whether N'Golo Kante would start today. Well, indeed, he does, ladies and gents. Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta at right back, Kurt Zouma and Christensen the centre-back pairing. Emerson at left back. Midfield trio for Chelsea today, Kovacic, Kante and Jorginho. And then up front, Pedro, Olivier Giroud and Christian Pulisic. It's a decent Chelsea team, but let's be fair about this. Let's be honest, ladies and gents. We should be beating them. We should be beating them. It's a decent team, but we should be beating them. What's this? I'm saying 4-0 Chamberlain, Robertson and Mane double to the original gunner. I take a 4-0, mate. You know what? I take a 3-0. I take a 2-0. I take a 4-1. I just want to see the Reds lifting that trophy at the end of the game. Who's those players? What's this, Craig? With those players in front of him, Adrian might as well have the Berlin Wall. There we go, Stevie. I love it, mate. Have you got your parade ready, Stephen, for around the Alamo? You did promise, mate. I'm expecting it. Salah in the middle, said Louise. What else we got? No Skill said this Liverpool always win games. There you go. Love it. Love the positivity. More of this, ladies and gentlemen. I am counting down the minutes to kick off. 22 minutes to go. Give me your score predictions. Give me your thoughts on the Reds starting 11. Give me your thoughts on the Chelsea 11 if you want. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Liverpool. That's what I've been going with all week. I'm going to stick to that even though the team's a little bit different than I expected. What else we got? I'm just hoping we win, said Yoshi. That'll do me, mate. I'm not going to lie. A win is a win is a win. Did you see the video doing the rounds today of the Reds, Jamie Webster on the guitar, on a boat, don't you know, no less, in Istanbul, absolutely rocking the gaff. Absolute quality. I hope you've seen that video. If you haven't, check out the social media pages, Liverpool's official page, our Instagram page, our Twitter page, whatever you want. It's everywhere. Oh my God. I am not at all jealous. Lying. Fuck me, that looked amazing. It looked absolutely amazing, ladies and gents. Did you see it? Wow. Chamberlain, yes, Chamberlain is playing. Anfield Agenda Lover. Love that name. Could read that out all day, mate. More of that, please. Right, let me get comfortable. I hope you guys recognise that I'm rocking the 2005 retro shirt here in homage to Istanbul today. I just thought, will I go with the new shirt? Nah, it's Istanbul. It deserves respect. Craig, get on the 2005 retro shirt. Again, shout out 3 Retro for the shirt. What else have we got? The cup's coming home, said Louise. Damn right it is, my friend. 5-1. Oh, yo, Tony, I see what you did there, mate. Vicious stuff, mate. Vicious stuff. Michael McMahon said 2-0 to Liverpool. Oxlade-Chamberlain for the first goal. Blue reckons 4-1. With the lineup, respect, but we can easily beat them. Liverpool gone to win this game. Exactly. Is it Peniel? Excuse me if I've mispronounced your name, sir, but yes, I'm with you. The Reds are going to win this. The Reds have gone there to win it. What have we got? Fi says, congratulations for 20k. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. It was beautiful. We hit it when Origi crossed for the first goal against Norwich. It was absolutely class. 4-0, get the Chelsea fans mad, said Hippie. How far, I wonder? I mean, how much grace is Lampard going to get because he is a former Chelsea player? I often wonder about that. Why is Trent not playing, said Cubehead. Mate, I've no idea. Kloppo does this to us from time to time. He sticks Joe Gomez in at right back. It could be that Kloppo is having a look ahead to the game against Southampton away on Saturday and wants to give Trent a bit of a rest. I can't say why for sure, mate, but we know Kloppo does this to us from time to time. He throws Joe Gomez in at right back. John Bale said he's got $4,000 on Liverpool to win. Got it earlier on the day, 8-3. Now it's 8-11 since the teams have been announced. Nerves have kicked in. Do you have a cash out option, John? Mate, do you have a cash out option? That's all I'm asking, just in case. Steve Min said, was here at 500. Good work, Craig. You'll never walk alone. Thank you, sir. But as we say all along, The channel's success is because of you guys. It's because of the fantastic support you've given us and the fantastic comments and insight that you put into the chat every night. Without that, we wouldn't be jack shit, mate. So thank you so much. Thomas Larry, how are you, mate, as well? Welcome in. I want to see Brewster for the second half, said Lee. Well, Blue reckons maybe 15 minutes if things are going well, which, you know what, any time for Ian Brewster will be a plus today as well. Interestingly, as I pointed out, looking at the bench for the Reds today, they have 2 goalkeepers on the bench, Andy Lonergan and Caoimhín Kelleher. From an Irish perspective, not going to lie, I'm absolutely delighted that young Caoimhín Kelleher gets on the bench, gets a medal. Let's go Red, said Musab. There's a smell of food. I think my wife's having lasagna or something downstairs. Me being the fat fuck that I am, it is so distracting me because I am starving. As you know, I'm on a diet, ladies and gents. Look at me. I need to be on one, but smell of that lasagna. It's not doing me any favours. Familiar to Billion said 4K, wish I had it, never mind. It's same as myself, mate. Do you know what I mean? I was contemplating sticking a tenner on today, but said, nah, I'll save me money for Football Index. What was that? Somebody said Football Index. The link in the description below. Sign up code. Everything that you need, ladies and gents. Trent's not playing, so Gomez can match the pace of Pulisic. Also, Gomez would have got that greater defensive cover over Pulisic. Well in Wales. I like it, mate. I like the insight. Elliott to score a 90th minute winner, said Denzel. I don't think he'll get on, mate. If the young lad's going to get on, it has to be Brewster. Surely it has to be. Yoshi said, Craig, this isn't a joke. Daniel Atherton is my assistant teacher's son. I believe you, mate. I absolutely believe you. No worries whatsoever. How's Oxlade-Chamberlain been in pre-season, Craig? Asked John Bale. Mate, he looks up for it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say he's perfect. He isn't. But when I've seen him come on in pre-season, those dynamic runs of his, and he's not afraid to have a shot, I wouldn't be worrying too much about your money, mate, but look, it's your money. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it. 5-1 pumping like United, said Mohammed Sheriff. Craig, you've got that replica trophy close on hand. Motherfucker. Of course I do. I'm even hopping it off tables here. You know I've got it. 60's here with me. Wouldn't be a European game. Every European game that motherfucker's going to be beside me. Good luck, I hate Chelsea, said ha 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 ha. Which is an easy name to read out for once. I know I can pronounce that one. How many times, Mr. Richards? 6 times, ladies and gents. 6 times. What's his perfect Sieg there? I don't know what Sieg is, mate. Connor, you're distracting me with my own chat, mate. If we're 2 or 3 goals up, I reckon we'll see Brewster get some minutes. I mean, first and foremost, we need to go and win the game. And not be worrying about being 2 or 3-0 up and bringing on the young players. We got to be at this from the start today, ladies and gentlemen. Frank's going to want a trophy. Lampard's going to want to start his Chelsea managerial career with a trophy. We want Klopp to pick up a second one. I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely fucking buzzing for this game. Mickey Fryer said, catch you all at half-time. Mickey, keep your ass on here, mate. Never mind that bollocks fucking commentary. Get on here and get the good stuff, mate. Sync up the game to the old Craig's commentary. You're good to go, pal. What more do you want? I'm only joking, mate. Enjoy yourself, whatever you do, but better commentary on here, pal. Who do you want to listen to? The boring, dull shit that you get in your TV channel, or this boring, Irish, fat, bald, overweight, loudmouth, cursey bastard. Sorry, I'm just having fun tonight, ladies and gents. I'm in good form. Who's playing as a striker tonight? My guess is Mane Whale, but I don't know yet. Is it on Sky? No, it's on BT, William, in Ireland. BT Sport 2 and in the UK. And also in Ireland, it's on Virgin Media 1, which is a free-to-air channel, I think. Is it still a free-to-air channel? I think it's a free-to-air channel, you know. It's on BT Sport, said Joanne. Craig, if Liverpool win, are you staying on for Watchalong to see us lift it? Well, we're going to have a post-match show anyway, Scotty. So either way, no matter what happens, mate, as soon as the game finishes, 15 minutes later, I'll be back on for a post-match show. So, like always, mate, we'll be going through probably with a little break until about 11, I'd say, tonight, mate. So, a good 3 and a bit hours ahead of us. So, strap yourselves in and relax. Have some fun. Let's do this. Come on, my G, said Liverpool fan, mate. I'm buzzing. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm really excited for this. TNT in the USA, said Dave. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Salah's playing in the middle, said Param. I wonder. I don't know, mate. That was my question. I genuinely don't know. Salah in the middle, Mane through the middle. Doesn't really matter. Either one. Doesn't make a difference. Prez reckons it's 4-3-2-1. Prez, you know me at this point, mate. I don't get caught up in formations. I don't even try and second guess Kloppo. We'll figure it out when the teams go out into the pitch and the game starts. William the dog, my absolute pleasure, mate. Welcome. Malcolm's in the middle, said Stephen Richard. The cheesy jokes just keep on coming. Do I know the formation? Not got a Scooby-Doo, mate. Not got a clue what the formation is. Not even going to try and pretend. I'm just going to wait and see when they line up and I'll know then. Come on, you Red, said Mark Richard Colcla. What channel are you watching the game on? Craig, please reply. Mossy, for the 10th time since we've started the stream, mate, it's on BT2 or it's on Virgin Media 1. And that's Virgin Media Sport for those of you in the UK. I'm talking about Irish viewers here. We have a channel called Virgin Media. It's on that, and it's also on BT Sport 2. Connor's getting cheeky. Look at him in the chat there. Anfield Agenda, Connor getting cheeky, saying we always play 4-3-3. It's 4-3-3. I'm not as arrogant as that, ladies and gentlemen. I will allow you to have your dreams, your hopes and wishes, unlike Connor, who's just pissing all over your cornflakes. It'll be a 4-3-3 with Sadio through the middle. That was my guess, Big Verge, mate. That was my guess as well. Let's go up the red, said Tajay. If we win this, FekirFriday will win the Ballon d'Or for sure. I think he's going to win it anyway. Adita, mate. I think he's going to win it one way or the other. Bookies have him as favourite last time I checked anyway. And yeah, I think he'll win it. I don't think, put it this way, I don't think there's a Chelsea player out there, if they win it, who's going to win the Ballon d'Or. So it probably won't have too much of an impact on it. Formation doesn't matter in Klopp, we trust, a cube head. Sometimes we get too caught up in formation. Things change. Games can be fluid. Formations can be tweaked in and out of play. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'd more worry about who's on top, who scores. That's the important stuff. Formations, all these little tactical tweaks. It doesn't really matter one jot if you don't go out there and get the job done. Christian has gone for a 4-3-1-2 with Oxlade-Chamberlain as a 10. It's getting a bit too overcomplicated here. Let's just wait and see. We know the 11 that's taken to the pitch, and I will run through them one more time for those of you joining us a little bit late. In goal tonight, as we know, Adrian. Slight change at right back. Joe Gomez comes in instead of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Centre back pairing for today's game, of course, it's Big Verge. He's partnered by Joel Matip. And then on the left-hand side, of course, it's Andy Robertson. Midfield for today's game, Fabinho, Milner and Henderson. And then up front, in whatever order you want, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah. I want to know your thoughts on the midfield, please, ladies and gents. So, Fabinho, Milner and Henderson. On the face of it, a lot of us would look at that and go, lacking a little bit of spark there, lacking a little bit of creativity perhaps. But, to give credit where it's due, Hendo has shown that he can make those burst and runs forward. Hendo has shown that he can make some deliveries from wide areas. He's shown that he can do things in the final third, that he can dispossess, that he can do Bobby Firmino's work as well. Well, not all of Bobby Firmino's work, but what I'm trying to get at is against Norwich, himself and Firmino, that press from the front was magnificent. No Bobby in the starting 11 tonight, so I'm expecting big things from Hendo. That midfield is interesting. It's going to be a battle. I'll run you through Chelsea's team as well one more time. Sorry, my phone's full. I don't know why people, friends of mine, wait until I go on. They know I'm live and then they send in 50 WhatsApp messages. Chelsea team, Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta at right back, Zuma and Christensen are the centre-back pairing today, Emerson at left-back, midfield, Kovacic, Kante and Jorginho, then up front, Pedro, Olivier Giroud and Christian Pulisic. A lot of people thought, myself included, that Kante may not start. Well, he is. I was going to say he is starting. I've got to check these WhatsApp messages, ladies and gents. Sorry. Sorry, I'm talking to the gentleman from the Irish Cop. I'm trying to order some more hoodies. Bear with me one sec. This must make for a fucking fantastic viewing, guys. I promise you I'll be with you in 2 seconds. If I was better at typing, if I was better at texting, but I'm not. I'm old and I'm shit. Right, there we go. Job done. Now I can get back. Now I can get back to where I belong. Here with you wonderful people. Right, what have we got? 11 minutes to kick off, ladies and gents. Let me know your thoughts. Formation doesn't matter, said Cube Head. Oh, I agree with that. Not really one bit. Why isn't Firmino starting? No idea. Blue said, oh, thank you so much. £20 super chat from Blue. Wow. That's so generous, mate. Thank you so much for all the support you've given Rian. Blue, trust me, whatever we've given to Rian has given back to us in spades. I am so excited for that young man's career. From day one, as you know, we've been right behind him. Because you know a superstar when you see one, and that young man has the world at his feet. But as I said, thank you so much. That is extremely generous of you. Really appreciate that. What's the Chelsea starting lineup? I've just went through it, Tommy, mate. Give me a few minutes before. Well, I'll go through them both again before starting the game, mate. But I just did it a second ago, so bear with me. Chelsea lineup. Loads of people. I've done it, mate. I've gone through it twice. I'll do it one more time. Just for those at the back that weren't listening. Right, bear with me, ladies and gents. I need to pull up the image again. Right, Azpilicueta at right back. Obviously, Kepa in goal. Zuma, Christensen and Emerson. Midfield, Kovacic, Kante and Jorginho. Then Pedro, Olivier Giroud and Pulisic. That's the team for Chelsea today. Thoughts, score predictions, ladies and gents. Dave's LFC Chats has gone 2-0 to the Reds. Chelsea wins 8-0. I'm not saying you're smoking crack, but I'm saying if you are smoking crack, it's probably best to put down that crack pipe because it's gone a bit too far. 8-0? 8-0? I know you're not smoking crack, I'm only joking. Lots of love to you, but 8-0 is a bit optimistic, be realistic. Far Royal, thank you very much, sir. Let's win this cup. A cup is a cup is a cup, mate. A trophy's a trophy. But thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Wow. €30 in the space of... Fuck me. Very generous indeed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not used to this type of stuff. I'm not Mark Goldbridge, you know what I mean? I'm not used to all this money coming in. Is Zuma so sloppy he was against Manchester United? I hope so. I hope he puts in the level of performance against United. Oh, there it is. Fist bump. Boom. Love it, Farrell. Love it, mate. I'm only joking, Toxic Rayman as well. Don't take anything I say seriously. I absolutely talk garbage from start to finish. Domestic Butlers put the link into the Anfield Agenda Twitter account. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate that. Score draw ending in penalties, reckons Paul Curran. Chelsea win on penalties after 2-2, so Tommy Lee Davis. Seems like a defensive lineup. I don't know. I think maybe they just want to stifle Chelsea a little bit. Connor sent me a gif. I'm not even opening this, right? And I guarantee you it's something to do with money or dollars, right? Watch. I'm going to embarrass you, mate, live on stream here. Yeah, it is. It's that one where your man's gone, woo, woo, woo. You know that one? Oh, I can read him like a book, as he can me, to be fair. Lol, I'm not Mark Goldberg. I get what you mean. What? Who said Goldberg? Goldbridge, mate. His name's Goldbridge. I'm doubtful of the keeper, Adrian. Why? What's he done to make you doubtful? Hasn't done a damn thing wrong yet and you're already doubting the man. Get behind him. He's a goalkeeper tonight. Again, thank you to Farrell. Thank you to Blue for the super chats and Farrell for the fist bump little... What is it? A gif? Emoji? A cartoon? I don't know what it is. Is my dad watching the match tonight? I don't know, mate. I haven't got a shovel to dig him up and ask him. And I haven't got time to go up to the graveyard either. But I would gamble at no, that he's not watching it, mate, since he's brown bread. I'm a Celtic fan and I'm raging that we're playing Thursday night football. I hope that you win tonight. Chelsea or Celtic fan, sorry mate, I read that completely wrong. Excuse me, Big Chungus. I'm a Celtic fan, I'm raging. Yes, I'm a little bit disappointed for you, mate. Against Cluj at home, probably should have. And Porto went out, ladies and gents, as well last night. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. We won't have our annual trip to Porto to give them a bit of a spanking this season because they got knocked out. Knocked out in the qualifying round, as were Celtic last night as well. Simon Mignolet's Club Bruges went through, by the way. I think they drew 3-3 on the night and went through on aggregate, so congratulations to them. It's a super sticker. That's what they're called. It's a super sticker. Stephen Richards, mate, thank you very much as well. There's a parade coming, baby. I want proof, Richards, mate. I want proof, Stevie. I need proof of that parade. I like Dundee United and Liverpool. Said Liverpool fan. Well in. Admire Adrian for joining Liverpool. He knows what he is himself and what he's in for. Exactly. Joanne Fisher, on with you, mate. Him joining Liverpool, I think, is a fantastic thing. And look, he's gone straight into playing the Super Cup. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's a big step up from his career at West Ham. Although he's going to be on the bench a lot of the time, I know. But gets to play in the Super Cup tonight. I mean, wow. Who are Celtic, Craig? I've never heard of them. Is it the YouTube team? I don't know. I know. To be fair, like both those teams up in Scotland look like they'll probably be in the Europa League this year. I can understand Celtic fans being pissed off, to be fair. But as I've been blunt and honest about from day one, I don't pay much heed to Scottish football. It isn't really my cup of tea. Very super sticker, said Alex. I can't stop looking at it. It's in the bottom of my screen now and I'm fist bumping like fuck here underneath the camera. 3-0 to Liverpool, said Jack Price. 5 minutes to go. Sound that alarm, ladies and gents. 5 minutes to go till kick-off tonight. 639 if you wonder for people watching. Thank you for joining us. I will be taking you through the game with some alternative commentary, a little bit of fun. If you've watched our channel before, you'll know things get a bit heated in here during watch-along. So if you've got kids with you, or if bad language perhaps isn't your thing, probably time to switch over because you're going to get lots of it. I'm afraid. I can't change. 5 minute clacks, and that's what I wanted to say, Connor. That's the word I was looking for. Why is Trent on the bench? Probably resting ahead of the game against Southampton. Instead of people losing their shit, why not just trust, relax, kick back, See what happens. And then lose your shit afterwards if things go tits up. But it won't, because we're the Reds and we're going to get the job done. I'm looking forward to this. It's a wonderful stadium, by the way, that Vodafone Besiktas Arena. It's the one where Timo Werner had to get substituted because he couldn't handle the noise. I don't know if you guys remember that one. Right, what else have we got? Is this we played in 2005? No, Scotty, that was in the Ataturk Stadium. This is the Besiktas home stadium. The Ataturk has been revamped though, and the Champions League final is taking place there this season. Why is Origi not starting? I could make a funny joke about his being too big, but I don't know. It's the honest answer. Again, I would imagine just refreshed, giving him a break ahead of the game against Southampton. We do have a league game at the weekend, ladies and gents. Let's not forget that. The Reds going to have to travel all the way back as well from Istanbul, of course, as do Chelsea. We have had an extra rest though. There's no denying that. Liverpool played on Friday night, Chelsea played on Sunday. That has to be a little bit of a benefit to the Reds. So glad to see Klopp giving some players a rest for the league on Saturday. So Adam, again, same mate. And we will be doing the watch along of that game as well against Southampton. You can join us for that at 2:30 on Saturday. Right, ladies and gents, let's go through the teams one more time as they walk out into the tunnel. Henderson carrying the Champions League trophy. Oh, big ears, El Capitan. That's the signal surely for Craig to bring up 60 and give it a little ooh! Champions League, motherfuckers! 6 of them. Of course, Chelsea are bringing out whatever that fucking tin pot trophy is that they have there. I don't know. AN other trophy. Big game for Adrian, so can't be arsed. Any Chelsea fans watching, I'm only joking with you. It is an achievement to win the Europa League as well. Lifting a trophy is lifting a trophy at the end of the day. Right, let me go through teams one more time before we start tonight's stream. What the hell is this email? Blah, blah, blah. That's defo fishing email. What the hell is this shit? That is really odd. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. Right. We'll still beat Chelsea because there's no Hazard at SDB. Running through the teams one more time, as I said. In goal tonight for the Reds, Adrian. At right back, Joe Gomez. Centre back pairing, Virgil van Dijk and John Matip. Andy Robertson will be at left back for the Reds tonight. Midfield trio of Fabinho, Milner and Henderson. And then the front three, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. I'll run through the Chelsea team one more time for you as well. Let me just grab it up on my phone. Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta at right back, Kurt Zouma and Christensen at the centre back pairing, Emerson at left back, midfield of Kovacic, Kante and Jorginho, then Pedro, Giroud and Christian Pulisic make up the Chelsea 11. Connor, if you can do me a favour, buddy, let me just check what email this came into so I can make sure you have access to it. I'm going to forward you. Yeah, have you got? If you're signed into the Outlook email, Connor, have a look at it. There's one came in there from PayPal. If not, I'll just forward it to you. This is the joys of going live on stream. 1 second. Right, I forwarded it to you, Connor. Have a look at it, mate. It's a bit strange. Kepa is fair lanky, said VA. Fair lanky. It's a very Irish one. Bateson is back. You're fucking hilarious, Mar. Bateson says you're a cunt. Wasn't me. Clearly it was Bateson. Couldn't be me. Do you know what I mean? Because Bateson ain't here. But he told me you're a cunt. Not my words. Don't get angry at me. Go over to his channel. What channel's the game on? BT Sport 2. And if you're in Ireland, it's on Virgin as well. What do you prefer for second choice keeper? If you're talking about Adrian or Mignolet, Adrian for me personally. Right, ladies and gents. Henderson, handshake with Azpilicueta. Female officials for today, one of them being from Ireland, one of the assistants, very proud of that. The reason I haven't made a big deal out of this is because I don't think a big deal should be made out of it. They're damn right they should be officiating the game and they'll do a fine job of it. No need to make a big issue out of it. More of this, please. First time with the chat, loving the content, keep it up, going for a 3-1 with, said John Sinner. Thank you very much, John, really appreciate that, mate. 3-1, same as myself, buddy. Chelsea are going to win this one, said Super Frankie Lampard. I guess time will tell, my friend. We're going to have to kick back and wait and see. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I'm absolutely buzzing. Right, let me get the clock ready to get started as well. What do we think? Still time to give me your perspective, ladies and gentlemen, on the score. Looks like we're nearly ready to go here. So as I said, kick back, relax. I'll do my best to take you through the game. Obviously, we're not going to show any match footage because we don't want to break any rules. Liverpool playing from left to right in the first half. Referee doing her final checks. Jimmy Milner going to be kicking off. Right, we're just waiting for the TV companies, I think. The referee's just waiting from the nod from the sideline and she will get things underway. I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing, ladies and gents. Right, whistle to the lips. Come on, ref. Oh, I'm nearly jogging on the spot here. I'm absolutely buzzing for this. Right, we're underway. Jimmy Milner knocks the ball back. Matip takes a touch, does the decent thing, goes long diagonally. Chelsea win the ball. It's straight back up into the air. A little bit of head tennis going on right now. Sadio Mane goes to the ground. Referee says play on. Again. Robbo goes up the line. James Milner. Can he keep it in play? Flicks it out off a Chelsea player. Throw into the Reds left hand side. It's taken quickly. Oh, unlucky. Go on, Reds. Again, Liverpool look to be snapping in straight away here, which is what I wanted to see. Giroud now, but it's brought back. I think it was a foul on Virgil van Dijk. I have to say, I don't like that Chelsea shirt one bit, by the way. I'd love to get some Chelsea fans' opinion on it. Me, not a fan. Right, the Reds have a Van Dijk. Passes it across to Joe Matip. Matip takes a touch, looking for options. Squares it out right to Joe Gomez. Gomez infield to Mohamed Salah, who has started on that right-hand side. Sadio Mane is playing through the middle, just as I suspected. Oxlade-Chamberlain out in the wide left. We had a penalty by this stage in the Champions League final, said as he threw. Right, here we go. Gomez tries a ball up the line. It's loose. Chelsea win it back. Zuma knocks it across. Christensen back to Kepa. Kepa goes long. It's going to be a battle there against Giroud. If there's one thing you say against Olivier Giroud, he's good in the air. Good strong presence up there for Chelsea. Right, Emerson rolls the ball up the line. Chance here for Chelsea to get a run. Matip comes across, does well. Gets one of those long giraffe legs that hit in. Throw in left hand side to Chelsea. Oh, I don't like seeing Christian Pulisic in a Chelsea shirt. Those of you that watch the channel for a long time know I want him to join the Reds. I'm not even going to lie about that. Ooh, ball goes out, throw into the Reds right hand side. Right, 2 minutes gone. How are we feeling? Everybody liked the stream. Said Mike Anderson. Thank you very much, mate. If you are enjoying it, ladies and gents, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, top left hand corner. I think that's where it is. But just hit it anyway. Just hit them all. Something will happen. Gomez, throw in right hand side. Up the line towards Salah. It's won by Zuma. Henderson comes across, puts the ball out of play. Throw in for Chelsea. I like the stream. Nice one, Charlie. Appreciate that, mate. Right. Nobody really settled down yet. It's a little bit disjointed as you'd expect. Kante spreads the ball out wide right for Chelsea. Pedro keeps it in play. He takes a couple of touches. Back to Christensen. Christensen takes a touch. Gives it to Zuma. Salah looks to press. Zuma plays it back to Christensen. Touch from him. Out wide right. Azpilicueta. Close down. Throw into Chelsea right hand side. How's it going? Very good. Thank you, Matthew, mate. I'm absolutely buzzing for this game. Right, Chelsea knocking the ball around at the back all the way back to Kepa. What's the plan here? Is it to try and get past the Liverpool press by going long? No, he gives it short to Zuma. Zuma looks at his options, gives it back to his keeper. Kepa takes a touch, puts it out wide right. Chelsea now manage to play their way out, still inside their own half. Ball up, Van Dijk wins it in the air. Matip to Mane, loose touch from Sadio there, allows Chelsea to win it back. Giroud tries a little ball out wide right. Handball, free kick to Chelsea. Handball from Virgil van Dijk. He's not happy with it, but I have to agree with the referee. It did look like he used his arm there. Azpilicueta already in the ref's area looking for a yellow. It was a handball. There's no doubt about that. It was a handball. Oh, good defending by Matip. Chelsea look to attack quickly with Pulisic. Henderson now plays the ball out for Liverpool. Goes up long towards Sadio Mane. Christensen looks for help. Nothing's coming. Gives it back to Kepa. Kepa takes a touch. Goes long. Van Dijk wins it aerially. Henderson knocks it into space. Again, it's just not dropping for us. Fabinho. Chelsea managed to play out. Kante. Nice footwork there. Ball through. Van Dijk has it for Liverpool. Looks for options. Finds Oxlade-Chamberlain. To Robertson. Left hand side now. Bit of space ahead of him. He's looking for options. Nothing on. Gives it back to Berg. Little touch into James Milner, who split the centre backs. Milner goes out wide right. Joe Gomez now rolls it into Henderson. Henderson has a bit of space. Early ball into the box. Sadio Mane. Handball, referee. No. Referee. Looked like that was blocked with a hand. Referee points to the corner. I'm not sure if she's going to be assisted by VAR here. Sadio tried the spectacular. It did hit Christensen's arms. In all respect to Christensen, I don't think he could have done anything about that. I don't think he was His arms are in front of him. I don't think there's much he could do. Referee signals the corner. No penalty. Corner to the Reds. Salah puts the ball in. Cleared by Chelsea. Chamberlain spreads it out left. Robbo. Salah. Salah tries a ball deep towards the back post. Matip nods it down. Kepa comes and claims. It wasn't a penalty. For those that think that was a penalty, honestly, it wasn't a penalty. What else? He couldn't have done it, and he wasn't. The rules state that, if you're making your silhouette bigger, it wasn't. His hands were right up in front of him. There wasn't much he could do, to be fair. I don't think that's a penalty, personally. VAR said it wasn't a penalty, so there. It isn't a penalty, really, at the end of the day. Right, 5 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 in Istanbul in the Super Cup. Joe Matip takes a touch. Looking for options. Spreads it out left to Van Dijk. You have a problem, Craig. It's that you don't realise how good you are. That's very kind of you, mate, but I'm not. Salah. Fabinho. Space on the left, pal. Fabinho rolls it across to Virgil van Dijk. Hendo shows right hand side. Good switch from Verge. Gomez. Options. He's got no fucking options. Joe Gomez now. He's forced back. Gives it to Matip. Matip goes all the way back to Adrian and we start again. But new rule is unintended handball counts. No, that's not the new rule. You've absolutely got the new rule mixed up. The new rule is unintended handball counts if it's a goal. So you can't score with a handball even if it's unintentional. Anyway. Milner, he's dispossessed by Kante. Unlucky, tried to wrong foot him. Henderson tracks back. Kante spreads it to Pulisic. Pulisic out left. Chelsea looking for options. Kovacic now. He knocks it back to Zuma. Zuma takes a touch. Spreads the ball wide right. Nice. Azpilicueta now. Back to Christensen. To Kurt Zuma. Again, Chelsea just knocking it round at the back. 7 minutes gone in Istanbul. Go on. Press. Well done. Milner. Fabinho now. Liverpool looking at their options. Henderson. Matip. Matip gives it across to Joe Gomez. Still inside our own half. Gomez, nothing on from him. He's forced all the way back to Adrian. Matip spreads the ball. Wide right. Long rake and pass. Chelsea defender comes. Emerson gets a head on it. Only as far as Matip now. Time for Matip. Rolls it into midfield to Fabinho. Fabinho to Milner. Milner back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk points to Roberts to tell him where he wants him to go. Robbo now. Looking for support. Nothing there. He's forced back to Van Dijk. Come on, Liverpool. Milner now. Milner spreads the ball out to Salah. Salah, nice neat little ball into Henderson. Back to Mo Salah. Ball kind of gets caught under his feet. Plays it out off a Chelsea player. Throw into the Reds' right hand side. Taken quickly by Salah. Henderson. It was Milner. Good footwork, but he was fouled. Free kick to the Reds. Chance to get one into the box here. Get Matip up. Get Van Dijk up. Our team's lively or nervous? Probably a little bit of both. A little bit of both, mate. The game hasn't really settled as of yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. That number 6 on Salah looks sexy. Yeah, it does. It's not. I'm not going to lie, mate. It looks rather tasty on the arm. Right, Salah over it. Milner over it. Referee blows her whistle. It's gone short. Salah now. Little floated ball in. Blocked. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Cross the box. Oh, he fires it straight at Kepa, mate. Not good enough. Not good enough. Should have gone back across the box there. It was on his left boot. I think that's what he tried to do. He just couldn't control it and it went straight to Kepa. I appreciate the kind words on the commentary, mate. Really, really, really appreciate that. Right. Azpilicueta now for Chelsea. Rolls it back to Christensen. Christensen takes a touch. If you are enjoying the show, ladies and gents, please do hit that subscribe button. Right, Kepa now. Little touch for him. Tries to go over Milner, but gives it straight to him. Milner now to Salah. Run at him, Mo. Run! Run, Mo! Mo, unlucky. Shot blocked. Henderson. Oh, he tries to switch and it's cut out by Pedro. Unlucky. Could Salah have done better? What do you think, ladies and gents? I think he probably could have, you know. Emerson now. Into midfield, Pulisic. The Reds get men back. Lovely little triangle from Chelsea to play their way through. Ball breaks back into midfield now. Jorginho. Kante. Kante has a run. Henderson comes across. Goes past a couple of Liverpool players far too easily. Ball ricochets to Adrian. Easy enough for him. He picks it up. And we can breathe again. I think he could well win the Ballon d'Or, said Max Roberts. I think that's what you're saying anyway. Right, here we go. Matip now. Into Salah. Salah. Oh, he gives it away too easily. You don't give the ball away there. Giroud now. Spreads the ball out wide right to Pedro. Chelsea get bodies forward. Liverpool look to get men back. Strike from Pedro. Adrian watches it go wide. Cannot be doing that. Can't be giving simple balls away like that. Thank you very much, Max. Really appreciate the kind words. And thank you for subscribing, buddy. Yeah, it was a good bit away there from the strike. But still, we can't be giving it away. Has Zuma got a knock or something? I don't know why the camera panned to him there. James Milner now. He's forced to go long. Doesn't get past the first Chelsea player. Well done by Van Dijk. Hooks it away. No messing. Ball goes out. Throw into Chelsea right hand side. Adrian is not better than Alisson, Joe. Come on, mate. That's just ridiculous. So many kind words, ladies and gentlemen. You're humbling me. Thank you so much. Emerson now, left-hand side for Chelsea. He rolls it in. Gomez presses. Pulisic does well, but Salah gets back. Good battle of pace, that one. Salah and Pulisic, two speedsters. Ball into midfield. Surely, referee. Surely there was... Yes, she says play on. Did look like there was a knock in there. Yeah, she was just playing on. Right, here we go. Milner takes a couple of touches. Spreads the ball out left to Robbo. Robbo cuts inside. Oh, lovely neat little ball. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain now. Rolls it into midfield to Fabinho. Fabinho gives it across to James Milner. Milner switches play left to right to Joe Gomez. Little touch inside the Chelsea half. Back to Matip. Having a look ahead of him now. Rolls it across to Van Dijk. Back to Joel Matip. Somebody show for him. Salah has it in the wide position. Lovely ball into Henderson. Get there, Hendo. Early ball across the box. Good defender by Christensen. Puts it out for another corner to the Reds. Good game of football. This starting to open up a little bit. Nice early ball across the 6-yard box from Hendo. It would have been straight to Mane, but good defender by Christensen. Puts it out for a corner to the Reds. Little slap on the ass as well from his keeper. What more do you want, pal? Little tap on the ass to let you know you've done a good job. Right, here we go. Corner kick to the Reds. Liverpool's right hand side. Milner's gone across to take it. I don't know what the fucking lino's at. Do you know the rules of the game? The ball's supposed to be over the quadrant, hanging over it. Doesn't have to be touching off it. Milner puts the ball in. Ooh! Ball headed down into the ground from Sadio and it goes out for a goal kick. Again though, I don't know what the problem was with the corner there. The ball was hanging over the quadrant and that's all it has to do. It just seems a bit nitpicky. But anyway, not to matter. They love showing replays, don't they, in this game? Replays of everything. I wanted to watch this as a neutral. I don't have BT, so I'm relying on your commentary. No pressure then, MUFC Gamer. No pressure, mate. It doesn't have to be on the line. See, Tafster, the ball doesn't have to be touching the line. The ball has to be overhanging the quadrant. That's the rule. Salah there, just looking at this opportunity again. It was good defending by Zuma, to be fair. Salah tried to pick out the far corner. Good defending by Kurt Zuma. Right, Frankie Lampard there on the sidelines, looking a little bit nervous. Goal kick to Chelsea. We're still waiting for this to be taken, by the way. That's why I haven't said much yet. Not really nothing happening. Right, goal kick taken by Pepe. He's gone long. Van Dijk wins the aerial battle with Giroud. Matip wins the second ball. Fabinho wins the third ball. Comes straight back to Christensen. Ooh, he was lucky there. He was almost dispossessed by Mane. Kepa goes long again. Seemed to be aiming for Giroud and Pedro up there. Fabinho rolls the ball across to Gomez. Gomez switches it back to Matip. Matip takes a touch to Van Dijk. Van Dijk tries a long diagonal ball. I'm going to change the angle of my chair a little bit to make it easier for you guys. Ball goes out, goal kick to Chelsea. Unlucky. We know he has that ball in his locker, but just a little bit too much on it. James Milner couldn't get there. Lampard is an alpha male and Klopp is a beta male. Yeah, okay mate, good man. And my nuts say that you're full of shit. Super Frankie Lampard. Don't you dare call Jurgen Norbert Klopp a beta male, mate. Fucking Champions League winning manager, don't you know, pal? Champions League winning manager, Kloppo. What's happened to Alisson? Tommy, have you been living under a rock, mate? Alisson did his muscle, mate. He's out. Did his calf. He's out for a few weeks. Matip heads it back into midfield. Kante takes a touch. Ball breaks. Sadio. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good strength shown by him. Lovely little ball over the top towards Mo. Nice first touch. Go on, Mo! Too obvious for Mo. He does all the right things and then just plays a pathetic shot straight at the keeper. But really good work from that to get into the position by Mo. But that's two. That's two chances he's had now. He didn't give himself much of an angle, to be fair, because the defender forced him wide. So I do understand it was a difficult shot. Maybe I'm just getting frustrated. Ball across the box. Jorginho now clears it for Chelsea. To Pedro. Chelsea have a chance to counter. Ball through. Giroud now. Matip gets back. Giroud's shot's pulled across goal and wide for a goal kick. Where's Robbo? He's on the fucking pitch, mate. Chelsea's going to win, said Mohammed. I don't think so, mate, but that's the joy of football, isn't it? We both have different opinions. Favourite player, Bobby Firmino. Don't you know, sir? Bobby Firmino. Chelsea have it now. Pulisic. Ball ricochets. Goes out wide right to Pedro. He plays an early ball in. Adrian gets a fist to it. Robbo clears his lines. Oh, he tried to play it to Henderson. Can Salah keep it in? Good man, Mo. Good backtracking. Fabinho. Nice little roll. Who are you dummy in there for, mate? There's nobody there. Chelsea knock it all the way back to Pepe. 16 minutes gone in Istanbul. Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. For those people asking about why people aren't in the starting lineup, do you honestly think I know the answer? You're too slow. Go fuck yourself, Stanley. How about that? Start your own channel, dickhead, and then come on and tell people they're too slow. I'm too slow, mate, because these big, heavy Irish nuts of mine are just slowing my speech down. But how about, Stanley? You just go do one, dickhead, and start your own fucking channel. You're too slow. Or buy a subscription to television, you cheap fuck. Anyway, you're gone. Mods, up your game. 17 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Throw into Chelsea right hand side. Again, bit of appealing going on. Emerson not happy. Liverpool's ball. Love you too, Ladybug. Thank you very much for the kind words. Throw in taken by Joe Gomez. Referee's not happy. She wasn't ready, to be fair. She was still talking to the Chelsea player. So ball will go back out for a throw in right hand side. It's on BT, Jack, mate. It's on BT 2. Salah to score a header. Interesting, Paul. I was thinking of putting a few quid on Mane to score a header, actually, Paul. I think it was something mad, like 18 to 1, 20 to 1, something like that. Right, actually, it might have even been higher, you know. Matip now for Liverpool. Squares it across. Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk takes a touch. Back to Matip. Matip squares it across to Gomez. Gomez. No options. He's forced back. Plays it a little bit behind Virgil van Dijk, who backtracks to get it. Gives it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo. Back to Van Dijk. Liverpool patient in possession. Chelsea willing to just drop back a little bit. Allow Liverpool some time on the ball. Matip then carries it forward into the Chelsea half. Again, just a little bit too much on the ball. Chelsea hook it clear. Still Chelsea have it now. Space on the left. Pulisic. Kovacic. Jorginho now for Chelsea. Tries a long ball to the top towards Olivier Giroud. Just a little bit too much on it. And Adrian manages to come out and claim it. That was very close there. Another 6 inches there and Giroud probably pulls that down out of the air. An Irish Liverpool fan, lol. Dickhead, do you know your fucking history? Do you need a fucking history lesson, princess? An Irish Liverpool fan, lol. A no-name troll who isn't fit enough to suck my nuts thinks that he can come on and troll me. Mate, be better. Be better, dickhead. Milner now. He takes a touch. Van Dijk. Into midfield. Jeez, he nearly left Milner short there. Gomez. Back inside to Milner. Milner tries a triangle to Henderson, but it dispossessed. The worry I had about this. Oh, good ball through. Pedro now. Andy fucking Robertson, ladies and gentlemen. Andy Mother Robertson. I tried to cut out the cursing there a little bit. Trying to keep it down a little bit. The pace shown by Robertson there to get back at Pedro. Absolutely quality defending. I'll get a sentence out at some point. Why can't he show us the monitor? Copyright, mate. Copyright. If I showed you the monitor, the channel would be closed down and our 2 years of hard work nearly would be just gone out the window. What are the Liverpool midfield doing? John, I'm not going to lie, it is the one thing I was about to say there before Pedro was played through. I ain't too happy with that Liverpool midfield so far, I'm not going to lie. Mane, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Fabinho. He allows himself to be dispossessed. Pulisic now. Good defending, Joel Matip. What a tackle on Christian Pulisic. Gomez now. Salah. Looking for options. Good strength shown by Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Fabinho. Who was that to, mate? You're giving Henderson a hospital pass. Chelsea play neat little triangles again to make space on the left hand side. The changes, I think, are what are fucking us so far. We're really lacking Firmino in his link-up play. Pedro. Oh, flashed across. Did that hit the bar? I think that hit the bar, you know. Our own fucking sloppiness again. Sloppiness allows Pedro in. Look, jeez, Matip. Pedro has a strike. It does, it comes back off the bar. That was so close to being 1-0 to Chelsea. Keeper beating all ends up, comes back off the crossbar, throw into Liverpool. We need to wake up. Too sloppy, just too sloppy. 22 minutes gone, Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Both teams with opportunities. Salah had a couple. I think there's one for Giroud earlier on as well, and then that one from Pedro that hit the bar. Can somebody boot that Natalie out? I'm gay, I'm sexy. Anything else you want to use with the word I'm in it looking for attention? You've got your attention now. Can somebody boot out Natalie Healer, please? Chelsea have it right hand side now. Knocking the ball around at the back. Christensen to Azpilicueta. Kante. Again, simple little triangles and they're just playing through us. Simple little triangles. Ball into the box. Second ball drops. Emerson, little flick. Gomez hooks it up into the air. It's right on the edge of the box. A header. Half tackled again. And then a scissors kick tried by Giroud and it goes wide. Sloppiness again. Paul Weir, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. 1,039 people watching the stream. That is absolutely fantastic, ladies and gents. Thank you so much. If you are enjoying it, please do hit that subscribe button. Alright now, Harry Smith. Relax there, pal. Relax. The trolls really are out in force tonight. And if they're not saying abusive things, they're just giving fucking bullshit opinions. I won't even read it out because it doesn't deserve it. Henderson. Nice little swivel there. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool. 10 yards inside the Chelsea half. Ball given back to Joel Matip. Matip. Fabinho. Fabinho rolls it across the verge of Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Again. No, nothing on from. Forced back to Adrian. I wonder here, and bear with me ladies and gents, I wonder if the plan from Kloppo here is to tire Chelsea and win it with the subs. Firmino perhaps coming off on the bench. A little bit of pace later on. Just a thought. Adrian goes long. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gives it to Robertson. Robertson inside the verge of Van Dijk. Van Dijk takes a touch. He's getting angry. There's nothing on from him. He's forced to Matip, but Matip gives it straight back to fucking Adrian. Somebody show, for Christ's sake. Chelsea when the first ball drops to Kante. Van Dijk gives it straight back. He has to be off. He is off. Giroud, you tried to be a smart arse and you still couldn't beat Adrian, pal. Thank you, Philip. Really appreciate the kind words, mate. Chelsea look way sharper than us, not liking that. We haven't looked great, especially defensively. Defensively in midfield, not great. When we get the ball into the final third, we look a bit sharper. Fabinho now. Look at the space with Robertson. Now, Robbo. Good man, Van. That's a shit pass, Virgil. Ahead of him, pal. Forced Robertson back on himself now. He's forced back to Van Dijk. All of this because we played a lazy pass. Matip. Carries the ball into the Chelsea half. Tries a nice ball towards Joe Matip. Good defence from the Chelsea centre-back. Heads it back to Kepa. What would I rate out of 10 Adrian as a keeper? 6.5, 7. Good backup keeper. Ball played long from Chelsea. Nothing on. Olivier Giroud complaining that he was pushed in the back. Referee said play on. Fabinho has it now for the Reds. Gives it out left, Andy Robertson. Robbo. Up the line to Milner. Milner tries the ball to Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's cut out. Somebody show for him. Throw in taken. Robertson. To Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Matip. Matip takes a couple of... Look at the space ahead of you, pal. Look, what the fuck was that, Joel? He literally rolls it, and then Van Dijk runs away from it because he's afraid to commit himself in case he leaves Kante through. Giroud now, Pulisic, ball across. We need to wake up. We need to wake the fuck up, or Chelsea are going to punish us. Joe Matip, sloppy pass. Van Dijk then doesn't commit because he doesn't want to sell himself and allow Kante to go past them. And it ends up in Chelsea having another opportunity. Christ almighty, this is sloppy from Liverpool. Right, Matip. Gomez, little ball up the line to Sadio. Good work, Sadio, well done. Gomez, Fabinho, turn mate, you've got space. Now ahead of Robertson. Oh, again, it's too slow in the pass. A yard ahead of him is where he needs it so we can walk onto it. Robertson back into Van Dijk. Van Dijk now. Good luck tomorrow with your exam, Connor, mate. Salah tries a little ball roll through. Good defender by Chelsea again. Press, well done, Mo. Gomez turns it over now for Liverpool. Oh, again, a sloppy passing. Ball down. Gomez spreads it out left. Robertson. Ball in. Zuma clears it. Second ball. Henderson wins it back. Ball in from Henderson deep towards the back post. Headed away by Chelsea. Corner kick to the Reds. Come on, Liverpool. No chances taken by Azpilicueta there at the back post. Heads it out for a Liverpool corner. You can already see by the players' shirts that the heat has taken a toll on both teams. Look at the sweat already on both sets of shirts. You can see that the heat there is something both sets of teams are still struggling to get to grips with. Of course, they may well look tired. It is what? I don't know what temperature it is there at the minute, but I imagine it's quite hot. Ball in. Van Dijk, unlucky! Over the bar. Kepa comes, doesn't get there. Verge puts a head on it. It's over the bar. Never looked like it was going in, to be fair, but again, the world's most expensive goalkeeper there, ladies and gents, in absolute no man's land. Van Dijk thinks he could have done better. Difficult to be critical of the big man. Thank you very much, Max. Joel reckons Chelsea are going to win. Still 0-0, buddy. Anything can happen. 28 minutes gone. I know my clock's 30 seconds ahead. Don't mind that. It's just a fault in our clock that we haven't bothered to fix yet. Right. Robertson tries the ball back towards Sadio Mane. Cleared by Emerson again. Pulisic. He's dispossessed, but Chelsea win it back. Well done, Henderson. Fabinho now. Spreads the ball back across. Van Dijk. Again, he's looking for options. Not much on. Gives it to Fabinho. Matip. Matip spreads it out. A little flick around the corner from Oxlade-Chamberlain, who seems to have switched sides. I don't know if it's a temporary thing, but Oxlade-Chamberlain's come over onto the right. Interesting to see if that was just a temporary thing and he switches back over. 30 minutes gone pretty much here. Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0, Super Cup final in Istanbul. Corner kick to the Reds. Milner comes across to take. Ball in. Oh! Sadio gets a head on it. It took a deflection on the way through, but I've got to be honest, he should have done better. Oh, you've got to be doing better there, Sadio. Oh, come on, mate. Chelsea being pressed by Liverpool. Pepe clears long. Ball bounces around in midfield. Chelsea come up with it. Pedro spreads it out left to Kovacic. Kovacic gives it to Emerson. Emerson looks ahead of him now, looking for Pulisic. He's forced inside. Jorginho. Back out left hand side. Kovacic. He's forced inside. Little 1-2 of Pedro. Still Kovacic for Chelsea. Looking for options ahead of him. He's forced back. Again, good pressing by Liverpool, forcing Chelsea back. Christensen has it now. He goes all the way back to Kepa. Good switch play right hand side. Again, Milner looks to press. Kante comes out with it. Nice, neat little 1-2 there on the right hand side. Kante's being tracked by Robertson. Again, good footwork by Kante. Jorginho tries a through ball. Oh, Matip gets a foot on it. A saving grace tackle. Right, lads. The midfield needs to get a hold of this game by the scruff of the neck. Chelsea are getting too much time and space in that midfield for my liking. Jorginho. Kovacic tries a through ball. Well done. Well done, Joel Matip. Uses body strength to push Pulisic out. Chelsea turned it over again. Again, our own sloppiness is fucking us. Oh, nice little reverse pass. Adrian, good goalkeeping, sir. Lovely little reverse pass from Chelsea. Adrian comes out, smothers the danger. Very good goalkeeping. Keeping us in it. Our own sloppiness once again. But good play by Chelsea as well, I should say that. But our own sloppiness to give them back the ball. Oh, 32 minutes gone. Could be tiring them out, but risky. Could be, mate. Could be. Ball down the line. Oh, good defending again. Cleared, ball goes out. Throw into Chelsea right hand side. Thank you very much for the kind words, Max, mate. Kante is playing very well, I have to say. For those of you who mentioned that in the chat, he is having a very good game for Chelsea. He's an excellent footballer, to be fair, N'Golo Kante. Throw into Chelsea now, right hand side. As I said, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying this stream, there's over 1,000 of you watching. Please do hit that subscribe button. This first half has been quite nervy, I'm not going to lie, from a Liverpool perspective. Kante, right hand side. 3 Liverpool players around him. Ball ricochets, falls to Pedro. Pedro switches the play across to Emerson now, left hand side. Klopp cannot be happy with what he's seen. It looks very disjointed. Could be because of the changes, I don't know. Again, the plan could be to try and win this in the second half. Let me just push this microphone ahead, sorry. Kante now for Chelsea. Switches the play left hand side to Emerson. Good ball. Ball across to the back post. Goes out harmlessly for a goal kick. But again, Chelsea putting that ball into the box, giving themselves opportunities. We need to wake up. How do I post a super chat? See there's a little dollar sign, mate, underneath the chat section. Click on that, I think. I've never sent one, so I couldn't tell you. I think that's how it works. Good goalkeeping. That is very... If he doesn't get that spot on, Adrian, that's a stonewall penalty. Right, corner here, right hand side for Chelsea. Ball in. Headed away by Sadio. Good jump, Sadio. Oh, nearly fell for Mo. Ball deep across, into the box. Adrian comes and claims it, no problem. He goes long, quickly. I don't know what the... Mate, you know, Alisson. Relax there, for fuck's sake. He puts his hand up to acknowledge. I don't know what he was... Well, I know what he was trying to do, but he was never picking out Salah with that. Right, Christensen now for Chelsea. Again, switches. Look at all this space on the left-hand side. Tons of it. Simple little ball through as well. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. Referee puts her hand up. There was an offside there that Henderson had appealed for. 35 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Chelsea domination. Alright, Everton fan. Relax there, Antonio. They've had a good 10 minutes, pal. Relax. Robbo up the line. Ball breaks. Sadio tracking back. Look, they just fucking allow Kante to just glide past the two of them. Fucking hell. Ball through. Giroud 1-0 Chelsea. Absolute fucking dog shit. Absolute dog shit from Liverpool. The two of them fucking look at Kante, just ghosting past them and go, "Oh, N'Golo, how are you, sir? Go on, be on your way, young man." And he glances through, rolls it through to fucking Giroud, who scored. Absolute horseshit from Liverpool. And it was coming. It was coming. I can't say anything other than that was coming. Look at the state of this. Watch. Kante. Past two of them. Mane and Fabinho like they're not there. And then look. Everybody look. Giroud's just allowed to just dance through there in his merry way. Fucking Piper in his ass through. Just allowed to. Look. Nice ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 fucking Liverpool defenders standing around looking at fucking... What's his fucking face? Not fucking Giroud. What's his nickname? Fucking your man from Maiden fucking Chelsea. Rylan, whatever the fuck his name is. Fuck that. That is awful defending. Holy shit. Got what we deserved. Got what we deserved. Awful. It's got nothing to do with not spending money in the win. No, for fuck's sake, mate. It's to do with the team selection and the fact that we're not gelling. It's got nothing to do with the win, though. There's players on the bench who can come on there and do a job. Fuck me. Look again. Just fucking straight through the middle. Through the middle. Ref. Any chance of that foul on Mane there when he was fucking arm wrestled down to the ground? No. Fuck me. I've got no complaints about Chelsea being 1-0 up, by the way. They probably deserve their goal. They had a good 10-12 minutes. We've been dog shit during that period. And look at that. Henderson can't even control the ball. Let's get 5 yards ahead of him. Chelsea have it now left hand side. Emerson puts it out. Chelsea player sitting up. Kovacic puts it out. Oh, and look, Giroud's fine all of a sudden. He's the ringer of Ryland. Yeah, he is, isn't he? He does look a lot like him, to be fair. Look at this state. Look at Gomez as well. Just watching him. Just see ya. Bye-bye, Ryland. Off you go, mate. Fucking hell. The more I see that replay, the angrier I get. It was a lovely ball from Pulisic, don't get me wrong. Not taken away from the Chelsea end of it. But from a Liverpool perspective, my God, that was dog shit defending. Can somebody boot out Sam Morris? Because he is an absolute moron. We need a new manager. Mate, you need to fuck off and support a different club, you disgrace of a human being. Honest to God. It's gobshites like you, pal. And me, probably, because I'm a gobshite. But you certainly give us a bad name. I agree with people saying the creativity hasn't been there so far. I get that. I wonder. I mean, the obvious solution here is just bring Bobby on. Bring Bobby and Trent on. Get ourselves back to a normal shape. Look, Fabinho hasn't been at the races either. He's been walked all over in midfield. They're just allowing men to ghost in between the lines. It's just not been good enough. Look again. Look at all the space in the world. That switch has been on for Chelsea every time. Ball over the top now. Pulisic cuts across. Has a shot. 2-0 Chelsea. 2-0 Chelsea. I don't know if it's been pulled back. Referee said offside. Referee says offside, no goal. No goal. Oh yeah, to be fair, he was fucking miles off. To be fair, he was at least 3 or 4 yards offside there. Good shout. Good finish from Pulisic nonetheless. But not good enough. I know it was offside, and it was offside, so no arguments there whatsoever. There's no need to take this long to check it. I've just seen a replay. It's clearly offside. If that doesn't wake them up and let them know that this can slip away from them very fucking quickly. What I will say is ref is given nothing, absolutely nothing on little pulls on our forwards. Nothing at all. Hasn't given a single thing during the entire game. Oh, ladies and gents, I cannot wait for half time. This has not been a good enough performance so far from Liverpool. Pepe for Chelsea. He goes long. Matip takes it down on his chest. Again, straight to Jorginho. Straight to Jorginho. That's at least... And look, here we go. Pulisic's allowed to go through again. 6 lads around. Oh, Matip doesn't even try and head the fucking thing. Mate, you're about 19 foot tall. Head the fucking thing. Fuck's sake. Jorginho. That'll go out for a corner. Even our fucking tackles are giving them corners. Christ almighty, wake up. Matip just refused to head the ball. He just goes, Christ almighty. Corner to Chelsea. I think it'll be held up. I think it's a Kovacic. Somebody's tying their lace. Ball in. Ball breaks. Strike. Ball goes out. Throw into the Reds' left-hand side. For those of you having a go at Adrian, kiss my nuts. He's a backup goalkeeper. He is not the world's most expensive goalkeeper. If we want to talk about mistakes, let's talk about Pepe coming out and flapping and allowing Van Dijk to get a header on the ball. If we want to talk about shit goalkeeping, at least have a fucking clue what you're talking about. Robertson. Again, if I'm Jurgen Klopp, I'm not having words with these as they walk into the dressing room. I am literally slapping each of them across the head as they walk into that dressing room. Slapping all of them. To a man, they've been sloppy, ineffective. They've had longer rest than Chelsea, longer recovery. Can't have any excuses. At this point, it's just a matter of getting into half-time, just losing 1-0, because Chelsea have deserved their lead. We've been horseshit. Ball switched across. Emerson. Gomez. Just fucking... I give up. I give up at the state of our defending so far. No midfield, no defence. Agree with that completely. Defence needs to get more organised. Agree with that as well, Kieran. Van Dijk now. Spreads it across to Henderson. To Gomez. What is the point of that? That pattern isn't working. All that we're doing is cutting back inside and rolling the ball back to the centre-backs. Van Dijk now tries a long diagonal ball towards Mo. Good ball, good touch by Mo. Deflection. Up in the air. Again, that's 3 attempts Mo's had, and 2 of them haven't even gotten as far as the goalkeeper. Fabinho. Salah. Fucks up, but somehow it still goes to Milner. Milner with a ball towards the back post. Can Robbo get there? He does, he keeps it in. Into the box to Salah. Salah turns to Robertson. Too heavy a touch, and that'll go out for a goal kick. Unlucky. Liverpool have been so poor, said Roberto's not good. It's been awful, mate, I agree. We had a good, decent 15-minute spell at the start. I think we were alright. Then Chelsea got into it more. Start playing nice little triangles. And Chelsea are just dancing their way through our midfield. Like, 1 or 2 passes and they've split the entire midfield open and we just look completely lost. For those saying we need Shaqiri or Origi, the man that we need is Firmino. That's who we need here. We need Firmino and we need Trent. Look at that again. 1 touch, 1 pass long. You can see what Chelsea have practiced. They've practiced trying to catch out those two centre-backs. One touch, bang, long ball, into space, and relying on the pace of Pedro and the pace of Pulisic. And it's working for them. And when they're not doing that, they're playing nice little neat triangles in midfield that are just bypassing our entire midfield. And one ball slots open our entire defence. Awful. 1 minute of additional time at the end of this first half. Chelsea leading by a goal to 0. Fabinho. Again, ball knocked into midfield. Chelsea have time to switch it across. Azpilicueta goes long. Matip again forgets what his fucking head is for. Mate, you're about 19 foot tall. That's twice, mate. Twice. Fuck off. Head the ball, you stupid fuck. Right, Robertson. Again, Chamberlain stood on. Ball's kicked away. That's alright. Kick it away. Waste a bit of time there. No rules. Oh, there is something in the rule book about kicking the ball away. Oh, excuse me. Silly me. Here's me thinking there wasn't. Referee blows up for half time, and that will be the end of the first half, ladies and gents. Right, let me stop the clock. Jump into the chat. See how everybody's feeling. It can't be fucking great. I'm not going to lie. Unless you're a Chelsea fan, in which case you're probably happy with that first half. So nasty to Matip. Do you want me to blow smoke up his ass and say, hey Joel, you know the 2 headers that you didn't do, mate? They were superb. Yay! Or will I speak the truth and say it was dog shit? So nasty. I'm not his best fucking mate. I'm here to tell him when he's shit. I'm here to tell him when he's done well. He has been shit. That defence has been shit. Absolutely fucking appalling. Midfield, non-existent. Defence, nowhere near good enough. And you want me to tell Matip he's great? Yay! Get real, honestly. Seems like a huge lack of intensity, said Boya. I am taking into account the heat. I do think the heat will make a difference to this. The midfield's abysmal, says Adida. We need signings, said Banter. We're not going to get any fucking signings, mate. The window's closed. If you're going to put into the chat, try something semi-relevant to the conversation. We need signings. Why? Because we're losing 1 game to Chelsea and Klopp has some of his best players on the bench. That means we need signings. Or does it mean perhaps that Jurgen Klopp got the team selection wrong? That's what I think. Personally, looking at that bench now, we can make a difference. As I said, Firmino, immediately bring him on. Trent, bring him on. At a push, bring Lallana on. Shaqiri. Anybody that can inject a bit of creativity into that midfield. Because it's been not even industrious is what you usually get. When you see a team sheet with Fabinho, Henderson and Milner on there, the least you're expecting is industry and intensity in that midfield. Chelsea have just been playing simple little triangle passes and dancing their way through, time and time again. What else have we got? I think Bobby on for Fabinho. I don't know about that, mate. Dropping Henderson into the 6. It'll be interesting. No midfield. I agree with WJ Davies there as well. Oxlade-Chamberlain on the wing doesn't work, said Survivor. Hasn't worked so far. I definitely agree with you on that one. Genie and Bobby, yes please, said Yusra. Midfield non-existent, said Craig Weston. Kante's the difference. He's been excellent. Credit where it's due. N'Golo Kante, we know he's a classy operator. But he has. N'Golo Kante's been different class in that Chelsea midfield today. Fabinho off, Bobby on, said Mossy. Liverpool are at airs at the moment. It's a nice way of saying dog shit, to be fair. Adrian's having some game, isn't he? What exactly has he done? To be fair, I don't know what we're moaning about Adrian for, if we're moaning about him. Nothing he could do on the goal. The goal was completely down to the fact that 2 of our players, I think it was Mane and Fabinho, just allowed Kante to just go through, and then a lovely ball was played through and a good finish. Not the keeper's fault. That should have been cut out further up the pitch. Graham said, hi Craig, be positive, mate. Why? Why would I be positive? The whole thing about what I do on here is I give my honest opinion. There's no point in being positive about that first half. If it picks up in the second half, by all means, we'll be positive. Do I think we can turn it around? Absolutely. Do I think the game's still there for us to win? 100%. But at the same time, mate, I'm not going to be positive about the performance. The performance was dog shit. We've got to be honest about it. We're just kidding ourselves if we're not. Trent should have started. Bobby too, yes. Bring Trent on. I hope this is not a glimpse of what's to come this season. Team selection was poor, said Savvy. Firmino must come on to the phenomenal empire. And I agree. I agree with everybody who believes Bobby Firmino should be on that pitch. The Gomez thing for Trent, look, I can understand it. I'm not going to look back in hindsight and say, oh, that was a or that was a shit decision. I can understand what he was doing there. But as many times when we play Gomez at right back, we lose something. We lose some intensity going forward. We lose some creativity. And we're not getting the extra defensive solidity that we might have believed we would have gotten from Joe Gomez. Because if I'm being frank about this, Gomez has had an awful game. And he's been caught ball watching on a couple of occasions. There's far too much space on Chelsea's left-hand side. That switch from Chelsea from right to left has been on over and over and over again. We're all over the place, said Jay. Do you know what? I cannot think of a single excuse here. We had longer than Chelsea to prepare for the game. I mean, to recover. Chelsea played on Sunday. We played Friday night. We had more time to recover. We have a better group of players than Chelsea do. I have no excuses. I'm not sitting here trying to make excuses. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. I don't understand why Klopp makes so many changes in big matches. If you ask me my honest opinion, what's more important, this or Saturday? Saturday. But that doesn't mean I don't want to win this game. We need the 3 points on Saturday because we won the Premier League. But this is a big game as well. Got to treat this game with more respect. Frank Lampard is not showing everyone how to play against Liverpool, mate. We are just playing shit. Now, look, Chelsea are doing their job. But it's not a masterclass of managerial genius. It's us being shit. As well as, of course, Chelsea doing alright. I'm not trying to begrudge Chelsea any respect here. John Allen said Origi, Firmino, Brewster, Salah, Mane, Hendo. I don't know what that means, but I think we should bring on Bobby for Milner, drop Oxlade-Chamberlain to midfield for creativity. Yes, mate, I'm on board with that. Oxlade-Chamberlain is playing with 10 men now, or is like playing with 10 men. He hasn't been great. I have to agree with people that think Oxlade-Chamberlain hasn't been great in the first half. I love Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, but he's a passenger out there at the minute. Yeah, being honest. Kante is too important to Chelsea. Take him out of the game, said Happily Eggs. He's having a great game, N'Golo Kante. But look, Klopp will know. Klopp will be in there now and he'll know exactly what's gone wrong. And he'll hopefully know how to fix it. I have every belief that he will. But I'm actually baffled as to why we are so disjointed. Klopp needs to pick a balanced midfield. Cahill was great when he was blah, blah, blah. Oxlade-Chamberlain is struggling. I agree with that. Matip off for Genie. Play Fabinho at centre-back. Play Genie central mid. Look, we've got options on the bench to change this game. There's no doubt about that. We have options on the bench to change this game. We need our front three and Bobby is the key. Again, I agree, Tom Jones. You're not going to get any argument from me about that, pal. Needs to try Gomez at centre mid. No, he doesn't. He needs to get Gomez off the pitch. Gomez hasn't been great. Matip hasn't been great. Look at this goal here. Fabinho and Mane just allow him to go through. Ball then comes to Pulisic, who runs at 4 Liverpool defenders and rolls the ball through. Gomez just standing around like a spare fucking plank. And Giroud just ghosts in. Look, in between Gomez and Matip, not a care in the world for Giroud. Plays the ball across Adrian first time. And the score. 2 Chelsea players up against 7 Liverpool defenders and they just dance through the centre of us. Super Cup final, we treat it with no care. We need more intensity, said Spectrum. Chamberlain will be more effective in midfield. He's not effective in this game at the minute though, Rick. That's the thing. Love Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, but today it's just not his day. He's not there. He's not at the races. Maybe Lallana even. He can at least keep things ticking along, but we need a change in the midfield. You're just a crap Guardiola. Do you want me to try and give you Luke Gamer 7, right? You're coming in to try and troll, mate. You're clearly too fucking thick to put together a grammatically correct sentence. It's you are, mate. Not your. It's you are. I'm happy to educate you, Luke, because you're clearly fucking an idiot. Come in to try and troll. You're just a crap Guardiola. Firstly, mate, it's your Y-O-U or apostrophe E or apostrophe E, yes. And then Guardiola spelled with a capital G. But it's okay, Luke. Clearly your education system has failed you, mate. Uncle Craig is here to sort it out. You're just a crap. If you're going to call me out a fat Guardiola, probably be more. About time. Well done. About time, lads, that he's booted him out. It's the Istanbul effect. We'll kick on in the second half. Milner looks unfit, said low fat. Well, he is coming back from a muscle injury, to be fair. Well, he missed the last game. 2 games? 2 games. No, he played some game against Norwich. Sorry, yes. But he is coming back from a muscle knock. Trent on helped him force them back and create a little bit more going forward from Graham Holmes. I like it. Whereas Keita, muscle injury, Kieran mate unfortunately made him miss the game. Need to get Wijnaldum on. Kante's having a nice game. He's having a very good game. As I said, credit where it's due. N'Golo Kante has been bossing that midfield. Why would we not play our strongest 11? I'm confused. I can only think, Shay, that it's about he's trying to get the balance right between this game and the game on Saturday and the travel. That's all I can think of. But we can't fuck this up. We need to go out there second half, put in a much better performance. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on this. 1,300 people watching as we speak. If you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. The channel's recently passed 20k and we're still on the up and up. So if you're enjoying it, please do hit that button. Love your channel. I'm a Liverpool supporter as well. Hope we win. Said Damien. Thank you, Damien. We need a better second half, mate, if we're going to do that. Low Fat said Kante is the best midfield destroyer for me. Not just that. Kante's been excellent in every aspect. He's been excellent on the front foot as well. He is just a good midfielder. Everyone who's saying Kante is class, you're not going to get an argument from me. I think N'Golo Kante is one of the best midfielders in the league. No doubt about it. He's quality in every aspect. He's underrated going forward as well. He is a class act. But, that being said, from a Liverpool perspective, we need to figure out a way of stopping him. And that's what Kloppo needs to be doing in there at half time. What else we got? Are you that guy on the advert? I've no idea what you're talking about. If it's an 888 ad, probably. Did do some stuff at 888 Sport, but other than that, I don't know what ad it is. I think it was a handball from Christensen. To be fair, I don't think it was, Savvy. It was a shot that was straight at him. His arms, not that a natural position is a thing, but his arms weren't making a silhouette bigger. I think it was. It wasn't a penalty. If I'm being honest, I genuinely think it wasn't a penalty. Salah should have buried that chance at Benjamin. He's had 3 opportunities, mate, and only one of them have gotten as far as the goalkeeper. 2 of them blocked, and I think he should have done better. Yes, it's 3 opportunities, as you said. Love your channel from a United fan. Thank you very much. Is it Manjot? Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Wijnaldum on for Chamberlain. Trent on for Matip and Gomez at centre back. Said Kieran. Hope Bobby Origi comes on. Kante is the key, said Banter. Trying to get through as many of your comments as I can, ladies and gents. Say your prediction. It was 3-1. My prediction was 3-1 to Liverpool, mate, before the game. Obviously, it will take one hell of a second half to turn that round. I like your head. Thank you very much, mate. I like head as well. Midfield is inconsistent. Yep, agree. How are you slating Salah when it's the only one who's looked good going forward? Did I slate him? Or did I say he's had 3 opportunities and only one of them have got to the goalkeeper? What part of that is slating him? Did I say, hey, Salah's shit? No. Did I say something that was factually correct? Yes. If that's slating him, mate, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to say. Am I supposed to again say, Mo Salah, hasn't he been great? 3 opportunities. Well done, Mo. Or do I talk about the fact the opportunities led to nothing? I love Mo. He's a great player. I love him. But my job is not to be on here and blow smoke up their ass. My job is to call it as I see it. And what I've seen, the same as everybody else, is a Liverpool performance in that first half that was quite frankly embarrassing and not good enough. And if you can't say that as a fan, then what's the point of us being here? That's the beauty of fan content. You won't get this on television, as an example. You won't get people being as blunt as I am, perhaps. I get that. But I'm not going to fucking sit here and lie. I'm going to give my opinion. If you disagree with it, by all means, put it in the chat. We'll talk about it. But I'm not slating Salah. I'm saying he's had 3 opportunities and one of them has got as far as the goalkeeper. Is it true? Yes. That's just my opinion, mate. Great show, said Philip. Thank you, pal. Love that. Clap out on the touchline every time, said Joanne. Midfield looks miles off the pace, said Scott Kemp. 3-2 at full time, said LFC Mane. We're not attacking as much as we should be, said Nation Z. What else we got? Liverpool look rusty. I agree with that, saying Colombo. I hope Adrian do his best. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm taking that as backing for Adrian. Midfield unstable. I mean, so many of your comments, ladies and gents, I absolutely agree with. How's the first half been at work till 10? It's not been great, Jack, mate. I'm not going to lie. It's not been great at all. Bobby Firmino is doing up his socks. That's the good news, ladies and gents. That is the good news. As I said, ladies and gents, we are doing Football Index segments this season. We're going to be doing some work with the good folks at Football Index. If you haven't signed up to Football Index yet, you can look below in the description of the stream and you'll see a link and you'll see a code for Anfield Agenda. Sign up with those guys and it helps support the channel. Obviously, as I say, with everything, be gamble aware. Yeah, and when the fun stops, stop. All the usual stuff. But yeah, if you want to sign up for Football Index, the link is in the description below and the Anfield Agenda code for sign up. We'll talk to you in future shows what exactly that gets you, but it does get you a 10% bonus in your buys in the first month and other bits and pieces that we will talk about at a later date. Where's Firmino? He's sitting on the bench at the minute, mate, but he looks like he's getting his socks ready to go, which is good news. The teams are coming out now for the second half. Hopefully it's a much better performance from Liverpool. If you're a Chelsea fan right now, you've got to be fairly happy with what you've seen in the first half. We'll be back with some proper changes at Thomas Caulfield. Great show. Thank you very much, Sonny Walsh. Really kind of you. Okay, that is just embarrassing. I'm not even going to read that out. I'm just going to boot this fella out of the chat because, my God, if that's true, just give up watching football, mate, because you're an embarrassment. I'm not even going to name you because you don't deserve it. Right, here we go. Here we go. Roberto bloody Firmino, the man himself, my favourite player, the man with the smile that's wider than white. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain off for Roberto Firmino. I can get on board with that change, Kloppo. Now, here we go. That's the front three that we want. What's the difference now with Roberto Firmino on the pitch? Here we go. Right. Chelsea playing from left to right in the second half, I should say. Let me just get the clock ready to go. Referee's doing her final checks. Puts the whistle to her lips. And are we on the way? Just nope, we're still waiting for something. Right, we're on the way in the second half. Chelsea plays short. We need a much better performance from the Reds. As I said, ladies and gents, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the channel. Salah. Again, ball blocked off in midfield. Fabinho. Gomez. Matip. No doubt they will have given instructions or been given instructions as to what exactly they were doing wrong in the first half, which is a lot. Henderson now. Has he dropped deeper, I wonder? He slips as he plays the ball through. Mane comes across. Glad to be part of the 20k. Love your passion, said Adam Clark. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. And thank you for the super chat. That's so kind of you. Ball up the line. Milner cuts it out now. Fabinho. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Oh, who are you rolling at the Verge? Mane's about 27,000 feet offside. And you can clearly see it. But you still roll the ball through to him. Thank you, Max. Really appreciate the kind words as well, mate. Throw into Chelsea, right hand side, inside their own half. Come on, the Reds. Throw in taken. N'Golo Kante, cheeky little back heel. Fabinho comes across. Somebody show. To Gomez. To Matip. Matip now, looking for options. Gives it out wide right to Gomez. Into Henderson. Henderson's clattered. Free kick to the Reds. I think it was Kovacic. Yeah, late from Kovacic. No, it wasn't. It was Emerson, excuse me. It was Emerson that came in late. I don't know why you're pointing at your shoulder at, mate. You fucking clattered him in the leg. Right, free kick taken. Van Dijk spreads it out left-hand side to Robbo. Robbo drops it into Mane. Mane has a look up. Plays it into midfield for Fabinho. Back to Sadio. Switch it wide right. Good man, Sadio. Mohamed Salah now. He has a look up. Tries to float a ball. Breaks off a Chelsea player. I think that's a goal. I think it's 1-1, ladies and gents. Sadio motherfucking Mane. Whoop, whoop. I think it's 1-1. I'm afraid to celebrate. You know, VAR and all that jazz, but I think it's 1-1. Unselfishness from Roberto Firmino, I think here. 1-1. I'm just making sure. Right, ball in from Salah. Ball's deflected up. Firmino's onside. We can allow that. Touch through. That looks like a goal to me, ladies and gents. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm just waiting to change this score now. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it to me. Looks like Sadio Mane's after getting his goal. If this stands, which it should do, perfect start to the second half for Jurgen Klopp's Reds. Again, just waiting for the referee to give the signal that all is tickety-boo. Yep, we're underway. 1-1, definitely nothing wrong with it. Good man, Sadio. Come on, better. Now let's go on and win this motherfucking game. Come on, the Reds. That's what we needed indeed, ladies and gents. Don't forget to keep hitting that subscribe button, you wonderful, wonderful people. Oh, Sadio Mane, hear the cowboys sing. Mane, go on, Sadio. Ball breaks in midfield now. Pedro, ball across. Pulisic switches it out left. Emerson, Henderson tracks back. Bobby on the pitch a matter of moments and he's already causing trouble. Sadio now. Look at the left, mate. Good ball. Andy Robertson. To Mane. Good footwork by Sadio. Bobby Firmino. Go on, Bobby, son. Rolls it back. Strike from Fabinho. Ooh! Tasty. Just a yard or so wide of the keeper's post. Better from Liverpool. Better. Come on, you Reds. Ooh. Cut across it a little bit. Fabinho. Better though from the Reds. Better start to this second half. 49 minutes gone. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. Bobby. I fucking love you, Bobby. Goal kick taken by Pepe. Raiola with the header on. Pulisic has it now. Kovacic rolls it in the midfield to Jorginho. Again back to Pulisic. Sometimes Chelsea's just one or two little passes and they're through. Again, look at this. Gomez gives it straight back. Emerson. That could have very easily been 2-1. Oh, sloppiness again. Gomez not having a great game. Not having a great game. Oh, he just slide tackles the thin air as well. I know he was trying to block, but he just goes to past him again. Right, Adrian switches it out left hand side. Oh, Kante puts Robertson off enough that it goes out for a throw. Throw into Chelsea. Azpilicueta comes across to take it. Gives it to Pedro. Well done. Well done, Fabinho. Henderson or Van Dijk into midfield. Roberto Firmino, nice little switch left hand side to Sadio. Go on, Sadio. Squares it across. Henderson, deflection. Of course it's straight at Pepe, you jammy cunt. Unlucky, but better from the Reds. It just will not go for Henderson these days, will it? All these shots that he's trying from outside the box, it just won't drop for him. Could have gone anywhere, and it goes straight at Pepe. Good play though from the Reds. Deflection. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. Unlucky. Better from the Reds though. It's good to see some fans mixing inside the stadium, and I mean that sincerely. It's good to see people in there. A few blue and red shirts mixed around. Everybody looks like they're enjoying themselves. Chelsea spread it out now right hand side. Azpilicueta into N'Golo Kante. Kante, again, that switch is on. Space on the left hand side. There's a bit too much in the pass this time. Goes out for a throw into Liverpool. How are we all feeling? A bit better now? I'm feeling a bit better. I can say that much. Lots of people watching. As I said, if you are enjoying it, ladies and gents, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We'll be back with a reaction show after this game as well. James Milner. Robertson. Robbo's under pressure. He's forced back. Go on, James. Go on, James. Well done, Jimmy Milner. Throw into Chelsea. Bit sloppy again from us, but at least Milner got back, did the track and back, did the donkey work and put the ball out. Just waiting for Chelsea player to tie his lace here on the right hand side. Right, Azpilicueta takes the throw in to Pedro. To be fair to the ref, I've moaned about the referee not giving anything for Liverpool players when they've been, let's say, manhandled. But she's been consistent. She didn't give it to Chelsea either. Fair credit where it's due. If you're going to do something, at least be consistent about it. Switch of play from Liverpool. Salah has it now right hand side. Go on, Mo. Cut in, mate. Options. Rolls it through to Henderson. Oh, Hendo. I could see what he was trying to do, but there was no one there. Why didn't you take it in your stride and then have a quick look up, mate? Well, Ian, that's better. That is better, Matip. Now, here we go. Bobby Firmino. Options left and right. Gives it to Salah. To Firmino. Unlucky again. Oh. Unlucky. This is better. Bobby's on the pitch. Look at the difference. For those of you that do not know what Bobby Firmino brings to this team, just look at what's going on since he's come on. Absolute quality. We look a completely different outfit when Bobby Firmino's on the pitch. I love that man so much. We need to take these chances though. We've had 3 in the first, 8 or 9 minutes of the second half. Come on, the Reds. Right, again, ball breaks into midfield. Chelsea have it. Try a long ball over the top. Too much on it. Pedro's whinging that he was manhandled. Fabinho now for Liverpool. Space starting to open up. Here we go. Salah, right hand side. Come on, Liverpool. Tries a ball through to Bobby, unlucky. There's like a telepathy between Salah and Firmino. Look at the smile on Salah's face even since Bobby came on the pitch. Si, senor, indeed, mate. There's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best there is. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Pass him the ball and he'll score every time. Si, senor. Sorry, I should probably get back to the commentary, shouldn't I? Throw into Chelsea left hand side. Bobby got to be the first name on the team sheet. I agree. I absolutely agree. Right, throw in taken by Chelsea. Again, Liverpool's press is better. Nice little play by Chelsea. Foot in by Liverpool, well done. Henderson. Ball up to Salah. Good tackle by Emerson. No, it wasn't Emerson. Sorry, it was Kurt Zouma that came across. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Oh, I gotta love Bobby. Lampard's looking a little bit more worried now. It's been a better start to the second half from the Reds. Van Dijk, Fabinho. Liverpool look a yard sharper in this second half. They've obviously got a bit of a bollocking from Klopp at half time. And the change bringing on Bobby Firmino for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's made a huge impact as well. I love Chambo, but he just didn't look on the money. Robertson, left hand side now for Liverpool. He's forced back to Milner. Milner across to Van Dijk. Space starts to open up in the game now. Van Dijk switches it back to Milner left hand side. Again, ball back to the keeper. No messing about, Adrian. Good man. Switch of play out to the right hand side. Chelsea win it in the air. It goes out for a throw into Liverpool right hand side. Who scored for us? Sadio Mane, cube head. With a special shout out to Bobby Firmino for the assist. Henderson. Gomez. He's even tripping up over the ball, Gomez. Milner. Van Dijk now. James Milner. Milner tries that long rake and diagonal ball to Andy Robertson. Robertson cuts inside now. Gives himself a few yards to work with. Firmino. Oh, look at Bobby. He's so good. Fabinho. Milner switches it out right hand side. Gomez. Salah. Salah cuts inside looking for runners. Gives to Milner. Milner. Salah. Salah. Oh, why, mate? Why? The pass wasn't there, mate. Again, unlucky. Unlucky. Much better. It's weird. In that circumstance, I'm wanting Mo to be greedier. I'm wanting him to be greedy. I'm after slating him in the first half for not taking chances. But you can see what he was trying to do there. Just Milner didn't carry on the run as quick. Good switch. Look at that. Bobby Firmino. Left hand side. Go on, Bobby. Unlucky. Little bit behind Robertson. Chelsea trying to play their way out. Good pressing by Liverpool. Ball back with Pepe. Emerson has it now. Back inside. Switch of play by Chelsea out to the right hand side. Azpilicueta has a few yards. He gives it back inside to Christensen. Christensen into midfield to Jorginho. Jorginho's looking for options. Henderson tracks across. Kovacic does well. Pedro now right hand side for Chelsea. Back to Kovacic. He tries a through ball. Goes to Jorginho. He spreads it out left to Emerson. Gomez, why are you jogging, mate? Get out there. Bit of effort, pal. See, fucking laziness again from Joe Gomez. Ball bounces off him for a corner. If you were 2 yards quicker, mate, and actually put a fucking sprint in, you might have got there to block that instead of giving away a corner. Fuck off, Gomez. Corner to Chelsea now. Their left-hand side. Two players standing right in front of the keeper. Ball goes deep, out, goal kick to Liverpool, no problems. Why have you clicked on a stream of a swearing, angry Irish egg? I'm your mother's love egg, mate. Fortnite Pro. Tell her I said hello, won't you? Hugs and kisses. She loves her little eggy. She loves her little Irish angry squaring egg. She loves it. Can't get enough of it. Right, Pedro now. Chelsea just playing some neat little 1-2s. And by the way, mate, you play Fortnite. No fucking said, pal. And you boast about it. Somebody won't be seeing a pair of tits for a very long time in real life. Offside, free kick to the Reds. Jaden, how are you, pal? Welcome in. Paul, it's 1-1, mate. For you asking, it's 1-1. 60 minutes gone in Istanbul. Liverpool won. Chelsea won in the Super Cup final. Ball over the top towards Sadio. Good defence from Azpilicueta. You got to give that man credit over the years, Azpilicueta. He's been one of the most consistent defenders in the Premier League. Ooh. Kante now. Chelsea getting runners through. Look at this. If Chelsea can time their runners right, look at the laziness from Matip. Get back into line, mate. Ball over the top again. Surely Ryland was offside. Surely he was offside. Eventually the fucking flag goes up. Definitely, it was the clear offside. Kante is scaring me. He is class, to be fair. Right, Kovacic now. Chelsea starting to come back into the game a bit. Nice spin there in midfield with Pulisic to leave Liverpool's midfield for dead. We win it back though. Firmino. Unlucky, pal. Good harassing by Chelsea to win it back. Instead of just appealing, lads, and putting your fucking hands up, how about actually running back rather than freezing and just putting your fucking hands up? If we're going to call for something defensively, do it as you move, mate. Don't just stand still. Another corner to Chelsea. Again. Oh, our defensive display tonight has just not been great. I'm not going to lie. 1-1. 4 corners each. Another one to Chelsea out now. Left hand side. Pulisic to take it. Ball in towards the near post. Van Dijk wins it. It's up in the air. Back out with Christian Pulisic. He rolls the ball back. Kante has it now. Inside the Chelsea half. Gives it out wide right to Azpilicueta. That diagonal ball to Giroud's on there. You could see it a fucking mile away. He can't control it. Ball goes out. Referee puts her flag up. Or, well, puts her hand up to signal an offside. You could see it a mile away what they were trying to do there. Let the genie out. I like that, Spirit of Shankly. Well in. The score is 1-1 for those asking. 1-1. Robertson. Firmino. Ah, mate, you took too long out of it and can't they pick your pocket? Get back. Well in. Kante again. He's such a good footballer, to be fair to him. It's easy to give Kante praise because he's a nice fella. He's a nice human being. Nice ball into midfield. Fabinho. To James Milner. Out to Robertson. Oh, he tries a ball down the lines. Cut out by Azpilicueta. Air ball, ref. Come on. How is that not air ball? How is that not air ball? It's frightening to think what would happen without VVD. Milner's gone off now. Here comes Genie. Here we go. Genie Wijnaldum now. Get the song ready. You know what's coming. Genie Wijnaldum. Genie Wijnaldum. Come on, Genie. Sadio. Genie, he's brought down. Ref, no? No, she's not giving fouls today. Again, Kante has it in midfield for Chelsea. It's a really stressful game to watch, mate. That's a good shout. Ball down the line now. Pedro and acres of space. Van Dijk comes across. Ryland makes a run to the back post. Deflection. Another corner to Chelsea. Good block. Pulisic made a late run to the edge of the box. He was picked out. He had a strike. Deflected off a Liverpool player. I think it might have been Gomez. Corner kick to Chelsea. .25 to go. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. I don't think Chelsea have made a change yet, have they? 2 changes from Liverpool. Firmino on, Genie on. Pulisic to take another corner here. God, again, we overcomplicate things at times. Overcomplicating it, and then we manage to just put it out for a throw into Chelsea. Simple stuff. Kante again. Kovacic. Azpilicueta. Pulisic. Even when we dispossess him, he still takes the ball back because we're standing around looking. Chelsea just look like they want every single ball more than we do so far. And saying that, they just spread the ball right to left and straight out for a throw into Liverpool. But they just look that little bit more switched on in the one-to-one, in the individual battles. Right, Matip now. Van Dijk. Still time to win this for either side. 25 to go. 1,400 people watching. Don't forget to subscribe, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream. Matip. Option. Spreads it across. Van Dijk. Out to Andy Robertson. Robertson infield to Sadio Mane. To Fabinho. Fabinho spreads the ball out wide right. Gomez takes it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Gomez. He trips up over the fucking ball. And now Chelsea start to counter-attack. Fair play to Gomez. He tracked back. Give him credit for that. But he turned an attacking position for us into an attacking position for Chelsea by standing on the fucking ball. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Milner has a bit of ice on his knee. Hopefully it's just a precaution. Van Dijk spreads the play left hand side to Gomez or to Robertson. Robbo tries the ball up the line to Sadio. Will he get there? Oh, he got there, but he put it straight at the keeper. Would the clever play there not have been to knock it out for a corner, mate? The angle wasn't with you. Anyway, Chelsea have it. Good running by Sadio, by the way. I have to give him credit on that. Fabinho. You've got time, mate. Have a look. Henderson. Why flick that up, mate? Play it on the ground rather than giving them fucking time to take a touch. Fuck's sake, Henderson. Play it on the cutting ground. Chipping the ball up to him. Making him having to take a fucking touch, Hendo. Just roll it along the ground, mate. Does anybody else not think that was ridiculous what Henderson just did? Rather than play a 5-yard square pass, he chips the ball up, meaning that he had to take a touch to control it before he could play the pass. Ridiculous. Ball back now at Adrian. He gives it out left-hand side to Van Dijk. Andy Robertson. Swear this team are going to be I'm probably going to end up having a heart attack on stream someday, ladies and gents. But I wouldn't change it. I fucking love this club. Sorry, I know, for those of you that are wearing headphones, RIP headphones a lot of the time, if you're watching the stream, I'm afraid. Van Dijk now. 22 minutes to go. Again, ball goes out. Is it up in the air? Still in? Right, back to the keeper. Good man, Genie. No chances. No, as Manchester City fan says that you can't kick him for having an opinion. Well, they could, mate, technically, but don't kick him out for having an opinion. If he reckons City are going to win the league, he's fully entitled to think City are going to win the league. That's what banter's all about. Right, Salah. Go on, Mo. Gives it out to Henderson now. Henderson looking at options. Gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho has a touch. Gives it to Joe Gomez. Don't trip on the ball, mate. Gives it out to Henderson. Henderson. Oh, he's forced back. Gomez. Matip. Van Dijk. Of course, mate. Ben, all fans from all clubs are welcome, mate. All we ask is that you don't troll the chat, basically. But of course you're welcome in, pal. Van Dijk. Robbo. Well done. How is that not hurt? Oh my god, ref. That's 3 fucking throw-ins you've got wrong. 3. It's blatantly obvious. Look. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Fucking Lino and the ref between them. 3 in a row on that side wrong. Robertson. Ball goes out. Throw into Chelsea. Thank you, Spectrum, mate. This ref. God. I don't know what that means. Right, throw in anyway. Azpilicueta, right hand side for Chelsea. Fabinho, well won back by Liverpool. Into midfield now. Salah. Too much, Mo. Overthinking it. That has to be offside. Put the flag up. It is offside. What else we got? Manchester City, boo. There you go. Boo! Right. Thank you for making me smile. Sometimes it's the silliest things, isn't it? You've caused no upset, Manchester City fan, mate. You're a fan of a football club. You're entitled to an opinion, pal. Matip. Henderson. He's forced back to Adrian. 20 minutes to go. In the heat in Istanbul. Players will start to tire. Who has it in them to go and win this game? 1,500 people watching. Wow. We're 400 away, ladies and gents, from 21,000. If there's 400 people that haven't subscribed, please do bang that button. Salah. Ball back to Matip. Van Dijk carries the ball forward now. Gives it out left to Andy Robertson. Into Firmino. Firmino back to Andy Robertson. Robbo tries the ball into the box. The poor ball, Robbo, to be fair. And Chelsea win it back in midfield now with N'Golo Kante. Rylan. Chelsea have it at the back. Liverpool look to press. Again, press him, Bobby. Press him. Well done, Bobby. Well closed down, pal. Thank you for everyone that said sub there. Really appreciate it. Well, sorry, I'm just trying to get through the chat, but it's moving quickly. Substitution coming up from Chelsea now in a minute. I didn't quite see who it was. Bear with me. Well done, Firmino. Good closing down. Van Dijk. The Genie. Went a little bit ahead of him. Couldn't quite control it. Kante now switches to play for Chelsea. Left hand side. Could be in trouble here. We need to get men back. Gomez, wake up, pal. He just doesn't look alert. Look at that half-arse tackle. Pulisic, blocked. Matip, straight to Kante. We need to get Joe Gomez off the pitch. He is absolutely awful today. Van Dijk goes long diagonal towards Mo. One hell of a ball. Oh, Mo! Mo! Corner to the Reds. Double substitution now from Chelsea. Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham to come on. Ryland's going to come off. It's been a good afternoon or evening for him. Got his goal. Tammy Abraham to come on now for the last 15 or so. And the second change will be Mason Mount to come on for... Is it Kovacic? No, it's Pulisic. Not going to lie. Quite happy to see Pulisic going off. Who scored? Said to be Sue. Liverpool's goal scored by Sadio Mane. Giroud scored the goal. Right, corner to the Reds. Henderson to take it, right hand side. Kante has his arms wrapped around Van Dijk. Genie. Salah, shoot, pal! Oh! Oh! How the fuck did that not go in? Fuck! Van Dijk with a strike. Good save by Pepe. Hit the bar, came back out. How the hell did that not go in? Salah, good save by Pepe. To Van Dijk. Oh, good goalkeeping by Pepe. Good goalkeeping. Credit where it's due. Double save from Pepe there. Good goalkeeping. Well done, young man. Another corner to the Reds. Shit corner by Hendo. Sadio, back out to Henderson. Ball in. Flicked header. No, Henderson needs to get off corners because the two he's taken there have been horseshit. Just to get back to that though. Honestly, quality goalkeeping from Pepe. That is quality. Yeah, double save. Well done, young man. So close for the Reds. Christensen. Back to Kepa. Well closed down by Sadio. Well done, Sadio. More of that. Keep him nervous. Good man, Sadio. Good closing down. That's the type of desire that we need. Well done, Sadio Mane. Thank you for that gentleman that said he just subscribed. Really appreciate that. Oh, stop showing the replay. It's a killer. Oh, how did that not go in? Great goalkeeping, but should have scored. Kante rolls it back. Zuma. 15 to go. So many WhatsApp notifications. Holy God. Kante now. Free kick to Liverpool. Yeah, free kick there for a foul on Sadio. This channel's funny in a good way. Thank you, mate. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, Matip. Van Dijk. Game's in the balance, it's fair to say. Liverpool have been the better team in the second half. Chelsea, the better team in the first half, without a doubt. Van Dijk. Long rake and pass towards Salah. Cut out, ball drops down. Henderson gets a touch. Firmino. Out to Salah. Gomez. I swear to God that dog next door needs to shut up. Fabinho. Matip carries it forward. Lazy from Firmino. Can see what he's trying to do. Liverpool still have it. Gomez. Van Dijk. Thank you, Charles. Really appreciate the kind words, mate. Ball back now, Adrian. We're putting ourselves under pressure. No need to go long there either, Adrian, mate. You 3 passes on. Gomez wins the header, heads it to the invisible man. Van Dijk, Fabinho. Salah. Go on, give it to him. Go on, Mo. Sadio tries a back heel. Ball breaks. Gomez. Henderson. Henderson deep towards the back post. Good defending by Azpilicueta. Can Pedro keep it in? Looks like he will. Rolls it up the line to N'Golo Kante. Kante to Tammy Abraham. Abraham back to Kante now. Chelsea change it from left to, or from right to left. Oh, sloppiness from their part, and it goes out for a throw into the Reds. You remind me of my uncle. You've got the same passion for Liverpool. Thank you, mate. Look, I know I'm a lunatic at times on here. I get it. But usually my heart's in the right place. But football, mate, what can you do? Does this to you. Please don't swear. I'm in a room with my 5-year-old sister. Not my problem, pal. It's your problem to change the channel. There will be swearing. I've given you warning. I'm going to hold off to be a nice person and genuinely give you a chance to get your sister out. But there's swearing coming, can. And yeah, sorry, mate. I'm giving you a chance. I'm trying to be nice. It is coming, though. Free kick to Liverpool. Referees pulled out the first yellow with an eye. Chelsea players aren't happy. Azpilicueta picked up the yellow. Thank you, Deo. Appreciate that, pal. I feel I've gone long enough now without swearing. I've been kind. I did warn it to start the stream. I know you weren't in, mate. Grew from Despicable Me. That's a good show. Bob, it is a good show. I would also have accepted Uncle Fester, Dara O'Brien, Bates and the White Malteser. Any of those are acceptable, mate. The White Nonce, the Super Nonce, whatever you think. Dealer's choice. Free kick here in a dangerous position for the Reds. Humpty Dumpty, another good shout, Mark. I would have accepted that as well. You are a prat, said Sean Henderson. You could have abbreviated that, mate. Save yourself a little bit of time. If I'm a prat, mate, Sean, you're a cunt. Hope the 5-year-old wasn't in the room for that one. Big fat nonce. Big fat nuts, mate. Big fat nuts. Tell your mum I said hi. That was for her. Right, here we go. Free kick. Salah's over it. Mo Salah, deflection over the bar. Fuck. Corner to the Reds. Ooh, right, 10 minutes to go. 10 massive minutes. Another corner for the Reds. Come on, Mo takes this one. Go on, the Reds. Come on. Oh, Mo. What a terrible corner, mate. Second ball, one back. Gives it straight to Kante. Kante spreads it out left-hand side. Chelsea poor men forward here. Henderson tracks back. Stands up well. Emerson now. See how quickly you can go from a corner, sloppy pass, and then Chelsea have a counter. We've got enough men back now. Chelsea switch to play across to the right hand side. Azpilicueta. He tries a ball in. Deflection. Van Dijk gets it away. Robertson. Azpilicueta wins it back. Ball down the line. Kante. Reverse pass. Oh, that's so close. Good block. Oh, unlucky Bobby. That could have been 2-1 to Chelsea there. Good block by Van Dijk. Pedro tried to steer it around. Probably going to wrong foot the keeper. Well done, Virgil. Kante now. Slipped the ball in behind to Abraham. Looked offside to me, but play was allowed to go on. Pedro. Still Pedro for Chelsea. Christensen spreads it out wide right. Christensen still gives it back to Kurt Zouma. 8 minutes to go in Istanbul. 18 attempts from Liverpool, 11 from Chelsea. That is a lot of attempts in the game. 9 on target for the Reds, 2 for Chelsea. Right, keeper clears it. It's up in the air. Liverpool knock it back. Ball bounces in front of Zouma. He clears it long. Gomez, no need to be doing that battling, mate. Just stand off him. Pedro. He's off. Surely he's off. Come on. There's no way that's going to stand. He's a fucking mile offside. The fact that the flag took so long, that's ridiculous. We could see he was offside before he even received the ball. The fact you allowed him to get his shot off, it's just ridiculous. He's miles offside. 2 of them. Why even allow him to take the touch and have a shot? Just put the fucking flag up. Couple of people saying we deserve more subscribers. Thank you, but if you are enjoying it, please do hit the button. Love to try and hit 21k on this stream. I know it's loads to go, but there's nearly 2,000 people watching, so do subscribe if you're enjoying it. Henderson, ball breaks now. Good pressing by Liverpool. Chelsea managed to play their way out. Oh, well done Fabinho. Again, it's just not breaking for us. Robertson, Pedro. Referee blows up, free kick to Chelsea. 6.5 minutes to go in Istanbul. Last change for Chelsea. Tomori about to come on. And he is going to replace Christensen. Is it an injury perhaps? Too harsh on the ref. Fuck off. It was blatantly offside. Okay, here's one for you. If I'm being too harsh on the ref, what happens there if he pulls that shot away and pulls a muscle? Or a player comes and tackles him and gets injured? Too harsh on the ref. Fuck off is my answer to that. Free kick to Chelsea. Emerson brought down by Henderson. Yellow card for Hendo. Can't really blame the referee on that. Why are you going to start crying? It's Wolf. Relax, mate. It's all good. 5 minutes to go. Free kick for Chelsea. Liverpool need to hold a solid line here. Right, Adrian, mate. I don't know what you're looking at, trying to set walls. There's no fucking wall there, pal. You're setting the invisible wall. Mount over the free kick. Liverpool need to hold this line. And Adrian needs to be on his toes. Little ball chipped in behind. Well done, Sadio Mane. It was offside. Free kick to Liverpool. Well done. Loads of people asking about extra time. I believe so. Liverpool are losing because Klopp isn't substituting. Have you watched any of this fucking game? He has quite literally made 3 substitutions. So were you wanting them to what? Break the rules now? And bring on a 4th? 5th? We have 6? If you're going to slag somebody off, mate, at least have a fucking clue what you're talking about. Salah now for the Reds has a run at the heart of the Chelsea defence. Slips the ball through to Sadio. Sadio! Oh, Sadio, you're killing me, pal! Was that onside? Good ball by Salah. No, he would have been off. Wouldn't have counted anyway. Just a smidgen, but he would have been offside. Four minutes to go. How's everybody feeling out there? Are you nervous? I am, not going to lie. Heart's gone. If I have a heart. Maybe I don't. Whatever's in here is beating fast. Heart's racing, said Spectrum. It's there for the winning for either side. Ball up into the air. Robertson heads it down. Breaks into midfield. Free kick. That ball was moving. Yes, well done, referee. Free kick to Chelsea inside the Liverpool half. About 10 yards inside. Fairly central. Maybe 15 yards inside actually. Jorginho standing over it. He fires it long diagonally out left hand side to Emerson. Henderson shuffles across. Gomez goes with him. Don't let him get past yous. 2 of yous. Goal kick to Liverpool. Just not good enough. Like, just allow him to go past Henderson and Gomez. Both yous. For those asking, as far as I'm aware, yes, this game does go to extra time. Can somebody confirm that? I never checked that rule before the game. I'd imagine it does. Maybe the commentators have said something. I don't know. I have it on silent, obviously, because I can't have audio on. Why is it women referee? Why not, mate? Done a fine job. All the official, I mean, a couple of little things, but no more than any other referee that we'd be critiquing. Referees have been sound. Thank you for the confirmation on the extra time, guys. Appreciate it. Kovacic. Space now on the left for Chelsea. So much of an overlap. Emerson. Ball across. Deflects off Gomez. Come on, lads. Now's not the time to switch off. Keep subscribing, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream. We're heading towards 21k. Really do appreciate your support. Azpilicueta tries a ball in. Van Dijk puts a head on it. Oh, Salah mistimes his jump. Kovacic now. To Mount left hand side. Ball across. Cleared by Van Dijk. Come on, Reds, wake up! Salah flicks it back to Gomez. Gomez takes a touch. Ball up the line. Oh, gives it straight back to Emerson. Kovacic now. Kante. He has a strike. Deflects. Corner to Chelsea. Come on, Liverpool. One minute to go plus whatever additional time. Corner to Chelsea. Chance for him to put one into the box. Tammy Abraham's up. Ball in. Oh, unlucky. Zuma comes charging in late, gets a head on it and it's over the bar. Fuck, that was lucky from our point of view. Lovely delivery that from Mason Mount right onto the 6-yard line. Azpilicueta and Zuma come flying in. Zuma just gets underneath it and goes over the bar. Good corner, to be fair. Van Dijk. Back to Adrian. He has a touch. Looking for options. Goes long. To nobody. Right, we've won it back. Robertson. Oh, goes out off. We're just not getting there over the green at the minute with the little touches. Clock ticks to 90. What will the referee add on? 2 balls on the pitch. We need to get rid of one of them. The referee's added on. Right. Somebody explain to me how there's 2 minutes of additional time. How is there only 2 minutes? 6 substitutions in the game in total. And there's 2 minutes of additional time. Okay. Pedro. Tries his ball deep. Over Gomez's head. Get there, Joe. He knocks it into midfield to Salah. He's brought down. Free kick. He kicked the fucking ball away again! Like, when did they stop enforcing that rule of kicking the ball away being a yellow card? He literally kicked it away to stop us taking a quick free kick. Alright, whatever. Henderson. Have we not made 3 subs? Firmino's on. Who else we brought on? Genie's on. I'm sure we've made 3. No, we only made 2. Firmino's on. Genie's on. Did we not make another substitution? How's Adrian's performance? He's done what he's had to do. No fault on the goal, really. Free kick to Liverpool in a dangerous enough position here. Yeah, Gomez clattered by Emerson. Yep, only 2. Well, then we have a substitution to make. And then I owe that gentleman earlier on an apology. Although he did say Klopp needs to make substitutions. We made 2. But credit where it's due. Thank you for clearing it up, ladies and gents. Really do appreciate that. And yes, fuck off with the fake scores, as people have said. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Right, here we go. Free kick. Last chance of the game. Henderson's over it. Firmino's over it. Just put in a good delivery, lads. That's all you can do at this point, is put a good delivery in. Oh, fuck off, Henderson. Honestly. Don't even beat the first fucking man, Hendo. Salah floats the ball across the box. That should be the end of that. How can you have a free kick right at the end of the game and you don't beat the fucking first line of Chelsea players, Hendo? Come on. And that is the end of that, ladies and gents. The bad news, ladies and gents, is that I won't have a clock for extra time. Because we don't have an extra time clock, because I don't think we've ever had to use one before. So, all complaints go towards Connor Crosby on that one. There absolutely is no goal Sunday. Anybody with fake scores is going to be booted out. So, it is the end of the second half now. The game will go to extra time. Stay with us, ladies and gents. Right, here we go. We've got a few minutes to have a chat. How's everybody feeling? Don't forget to keep subscribing, ladies and gents. And if you want to sign up to our Football Index, the link is in the description below. If you want to join Football Index, use the Anfield Agenda code AA. The sign-up link as well is in the description below. So if you're into Footy Index, do check it out. Use AA as your code or click on that link below. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Right, how long do they have a break for? I would imagine it's about 10, roughly. 30 more minutes of this tripe, said Stephen Booker. Squeaky bum time, said Cameron. Another 30 minutes of this non-event. Alright lads, relax. Relax. It's 30 minutes of watching the Reds. Whether it's good, bad or indifferent, it's still 30 minutes of watching the Reds. Not that we need it in our legs ahead of the weekend. Right, you know the way you guys saved my ass earlier on when answering me about the substitutions? I have another question for you. If it goes into extra time, which it has, is there a fourth substitution allowed? Does each team get an additional one like in previous tournaments, or can somebody help me out on this one? Everyone that's saying you subscribe, thank you very much. I really do appreciate the love. There's nearly 2,000 people watching right now, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you. If you are enjoying that stream, though, please do hit the button. We're trying to get towards 21k. We're 270 short. With 2,000 people watching, surely there's people that haven't subscribed. Right, where's the last minute goal scorer? Divock Origi. Saturday nights and I like the way you move. Divock Origi. You're allowed a fourth sub. This is why you guys are the best. Thank you for your help. Really appreciate that. Where's Divock? He's probably on a semi somewhere, just getting ready. How's my day been? It's not been great, Sam, mate. Could be better. The Reds haven't exactly put in a great performance. Who's this? My ass is twitching like a rabbit's nose. Well in. Wake up at 5 a.m. to hear Craigie. That's what it's all about, John, man. Well in. Brewster on for Trent. Brewster and Trent, excuse me. Yes, 2 substitutions left for the Reds. Rashford. Alright, mate, relax now. Relax. Scores 2 goals, one of them a penalty, and all of a sudden Rashford's fucking Marco van Basten reincarnated. Calm down, mate. Watching from Kenya. How are you, Anderson? Welcome, mate. Thank you for joining us. John Cable, mate. My heart's with you. Was it you that lost the 4k on that? No, it's not a super goal situation. That doesn't exist anymore, as far as I'm aware anyway. Shaqiri and Trent said banter. Trent, please, said Storm Thomas. Shaqiri and Trent. Congrats on passing 20k. Better passing rate than Henderson. It hasn't been one of his greatest games, Martin. I gave him a huge credit on Friday for the Norwich performance. This one hasn't been one of his best ones, but he hasn't been on his own, to be fair. Watching from behind the sofa, said Lux. Again, I don't think he'll be on your own. If we lose, we'll be a laughing stock. Stay to you, mate, honestly. If you lose, we'll be a laughing stock. This isn't fucking Accrington Stanley we're playing like. It is Chelsea. They are a decent side. Granted, they lost to United 4-0, but a laughing stock? Grow up. Watching from Uganda, Wesley Games. How are you, sir? Welcome in. From Zambia, Michael, how are you? How am I feeling? I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. Now, just a reminder, I won't have a clock for extra time, but I will keep you guys up to date. Just looking at the chance here, that excellent double save from Pepe to deny the Reds. And it really was. I mean, I've given him a little bit of banter along the way, but credit where it's due there from the young man. That was excellent goalkeeping. His powers of recovery there. That's why keepers drill in training, to get up off the ground quickly like that. Who reckons the Reds are going to win? Who reckons Chelsea are going to win? Give me your predictions, ladies and gents. I don't have a clock to do, as I said, but I will keep you up to date. Lots of love from Scotland. Thank you, Jamie, mate. Right back at you. Can I give you a shout out? Adam Friday, how are you, sir? Hello from New Zealand as well. MaddyTube12, welcome. I hope everyone's hitting that subscribe button that's popping in to say hello. New York, chat's going quick. 1,900 people watching. Wow. Wow. Nerve-wracking numbers. Klopp on Lampard having a little bit of happy chat on the sideline, I think it's fair to say. As earlier on, ladies and gents, I'll do my best to take you through extra time. Shout out if you've got kids or young people watching, there will be swearing. Probably isn't for them. I don't want to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to be mindful. Liverpool playing from left to right. We're underway. Game's back in action. Do you know what I'll do? Fuck it. I'll use the first half score. That's what I'll do. I'll use the first half clock. And we'll just do 2 50-minute periods for you guys so you know what it is. Then does that work? I think that's probably the best way of doing it. Right, Kante in midfield for Chelsea. Fabinho gets back at him. Well done, Fabinho. Well done. Somebody show for him. He's forced back to Adrian. Take a touch. No fucking about, mate. Adrian switches the ball out towards Trent, who has come on. Nice. Henderson. Trent. Here we go. Trent's on the pitch now. Look, you can already see the pace of Trent. Much better. Better. Right, let me just check so I can give you guys an update. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm absolutely shitting myself right now at the game. Just checking. Right, Trent came on for Robbo. That was the substitution. We gone. What are we doing then? Gomez gone to left back. Ball forward by Chelsea. Van Dijk puts a head on it. Heads it into space, but there's no Liverpool players there. Azpilicueta pulls it down for Chelsea. Kovacic tries the ball over the top. Matip gets there. Kante puts a head on it. Gomez. Back to Van Dijk. Fabinho, you've got time. Take a touch, mate. Space in front of him. Rolls it out to Trent. Trent to Salah. Cut inside, Mo. Back to Trent. Oh, fucking nearly landing ourselves in trouble again. Space. Well done, Genie. Roll it into him. Gomez, look at him. Deflection. Unlucky, Joe. Worth a crack, mate. Worth a crack. Gomez backed himself there. Cut inside. Had a strike. Well saved. Keeper. Chelsea now trying to start a counter. Ball forward straight at Van Dijk. Sadio now. This is probably going to be fairly open this half an hour. Good tracking back. I think it was by Mount. Zuma now. Ball back with Kepa. No pressure on the keeper. Has a few touches. 2.5 minutes gone in the first period of additional time. Kepa goes long. Van Dijk has time. What was that, Verge? There's nobody around you, pal. You had time. Throw in. Matip now. He rolls it back to the keeper. Adrian takes a touch. Somebody show. Give him an option. Matip does. Well done, Joel. Adrian rolls it out to him. Matip carries it forward a few yards. Still inside his own half. Switches it across to Van Dijk. Plays it behind him. Again, needlessly. Van Dijk now gives it back to Joel Matip. We are where we were 15 seconds ago. Henderson. Why does he insist on taking the ball off the ground? Hendo rolled it to his feet, mate. Trent. Back to Henderson. That's it, Hendo. Roll it across the ground, mate. Make it easier for him to control. Van Dijk. Matip tries a long ball. Sadio takes a touch. Unlucky. Couldn't quite get under control. Tammy Abraham now for Chelsea. Good turn on the halfway line. Spreads it to N'Golo Kante. Oh, if that was a better ball, Salah could have been in. Zuma rolls it back to Kepa. Kepa now rolls it out right hand side. Azpilicueta. Tamari, I think the guy's name is. I don't even know his name. I've never heard of the kid. Zuma. Back to Kepa. Liverpool happy to let the keeper have it. Kepa launches the ball out wide right to Azpilicueta. Good control by him. He knocks it down only as far as Joe Gomez. Our own sloppiness again. Sadio, go on Sadio. Have a run at him. Knocks it down the line to Bobby. He looked off to me, but... Reverse pass. Oh, is that a goal? Is that only a delicious little goal? from Sadio motherfucking Mane. Is it? Was he off? Was he on? What's going to happen? Sadio Mane, hear the cop I sing. Mane, Sadio! 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 Oh, just checking. If this is ruled out, I'm going to look like some fucking plank. I thought Firmino was off in the build-up. No, he's on. He's on. This goal will stand. Oh, what a reverse pass. Sadio opens up his body. Top bins. Nothing Pepe can do about it. Sadio Mane. Look at that for a finish. Gets in. Sadio. I fucking love Sadio. Opened up his body magnificently. In off the underside of the bar. Kepa no chance. Like Klopp, oh, go on. Yeah, and the goal stands, just to confirm. Liverpool lead by 2-1. Chelsea have to come at us now. Good build-up play. Well done, the Reds. Good defending, Joel. Go on, kill this off now. Sadio, good play, mate. Have a run at him, son. God almighty, I love Sadio Mane. Don't forget to keep subscribing, ladies and gents. We're heading towards 21k. Sadio left-hand side to Bobby Firmino. Good awareness from Firmino. Little flick out towards Salah. Chelsea have it now in the left-back position. Emerson. Ball inside. Chelsea now have to come at the Reds. We can't sit back, though. Well, I suppose we could catch them on the counter, but not too deep. Jorginho now for Chelsea. Heading towards 7 minutes gone in the first period of additional time. Ball squared back across. Jorginho tries the ball over the top. It's cut out against Gomez. So sloppy. He cuts it out and gives it back. Azpilicueta now. Ball across. Well done, Gomez, that time. Fabinho. Ball down the line towards Bobby. Good pace by the young man there. Tamari, is that his name? Good pace. Throw in taken. Back with the keeper. Chelsea looking to bring Ross Barkley on at the next available opportunity. Tammy Abraham. Fabinho tries to dispossess. Abraham plays it back. Azpilicueta now right hand side for Chelsea. Kante roll to the cross. Switch of play from Chelsea left hand side. Kovacic back inside. Mason Mount. Jorginho. Good ball through to Tammy Abraham. Oh, clear! Oh my goodness. We managed to clear that. Good goalkeeping, good defending. Abraham was nearly in. Firmino now. Options. Wrong one. Wrong one, Bobby. Unlucky, pal. Could see what you were trying to do. This game is very open now. Kante. We need to keep our composure. Ball down the line. Is the keeper going to come out for that? No. Pedro. Gomez. Don't tackle him, Joe. Stand up. Penalty. Fuck's sake. The referee's pointed to the spot for a penalty to Chelsea. Adrian said he never touched them. Oh, sloppiness all over the shop again. Referee's going to look at it in VAR. I haven't seen the replay yet. No, he never touched them. He never touched them. That looked like he never touched them. The referee's waiting for VAR to give her whatever. Still waiting for VAR. Never touched them. How was this taking so long? He never touched him. Why? How on earth is this a penalty? He never touched him. He literally never fucking touched him. Fucking hell. Jorginho with the penalty here against Adrian. He never fucking touched him. bullshit refereeing. Oh my fucking God. Jorginho scores. The referee is a fucking disgrace. Male, female, I don't give a shit who you are. That was a fucking bullshit decision. VAR, linesmen, officials, don't give a fuck if it's a unicorn sitting in the VAR room. That was a fucking disgrace of a decision. How was that a penalty? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Absolute fucking disgraceful officiating. Fuck off. What is the point of VAR? What is the point of it? Fuck off. Honest to God. I don't know who made the call. If it was the VAR, if it was the referee, I don't give a shit. Whoever made that call should be fucking sacked. That was fucking awful. Awful. How the fuck did that get given as a penalty? It's beyond a joke! Fuck me! Jesus Christ, that's awful. Henderson, back post for Mino. How was that a penalty? That is honestly, they should all be fucking embarrassed. UEFA should be sitting there now in their fucking thrones or whatever they sit in. Absolutely fucking embarrassed that a group of officials, and I don't give a fuck if it's male, female, fucking unicorn. I don't care if it's a leprechaun sitting in that VAR studio. That was a fucking dog shit decision. Fuck sake. Honest to God, fuck off. How was it a penalty? He did not touch him. Divock Origi's about to come on now to add 12 inches to the occasion. Sadio Mane is going to be changed and taken off. Oh my fucking word. That was... honestly, I'm embarrassed by that referee's decision to give that penalty. And don't even try and say it's got nothing to do with fucking male, female. It's just a dog shit decision. I don't even know if it was the ref that gave it or if it was VAR, but it was fucking awful. Divock's on anyway. Honest to God, how can they have video technology and still give that penalty? Matip tried a long ball over the top. Absolute ridiculous. How? Somebody's just explain to me how. Absolutely fucking appalling decision. Van Dijk. I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted by that. Like, if Chelsea scored a goal, whatever, fair play. If they score from open play, or if it was a deserved penalty, like in the first half, for those of you that watched, I said it wasn't a penalty when Sadio Mane hit his shot and it was blocked by the Chelsea defender. That was never a penalty. Never. I was sure when that went to VAR and I'd seen the replay, it wasn't getting given. I was actually really confident about it. Chelsea now. Play the ball through. Oh, should have been 3-2 to Chelsea. Abraham's just missed the sitter. This game's wide open. I have to shake it off because there's nothing that can change about it, but I'm absolutely fucking furious at that. Van Dijk rolls the ball across to Matip. Back to Adrian. Origi now. Ball back with Pepe. I'm still absolutely fuming at that penalty. Van Dijk. Timo. Fabinho. Gini Wijnaldum. He's pushed over by Kante. Divock has it now left side. He tries a through ball. Nobody there. Chelsea walk out with 2 minutes of additional time at the end of the first period of extra time. Van Dijk knocks the ball forward. Gini. Divock. Go on, Divock, son. Ball in from Divock. Cleared. Back to Divock Origi. Take him on, Divock. Skin him. Go on. Take him on. Ball in. Deep. Cleared. Corner to the Reds. Maguire kept a clean sheet. Van Dijk's let 2 in. Are you an idiot, NASA Space Force Monkey Pod Commander? You clearly are an idiot, mate. If you think that they are in any way related. Like, are you 5? Is this your first time ever seeing a game of football? Do you want me to explain to you how life works, mate? Fuck off, honestly. Ball in from Trent. Over hit. Deep towards the back post. Can Mo keep it in? He can. Gomez lashes the ball deep. Up in the air. Keeper comes and claims it. .45 seconds left. First period of additional time. Chelsea go long. Ball back to Matip. Can somebody help me out with regards to that penalty? What are they saying in commentary on television? Because I can't hear it. Whether you're in America, England, wherever the hell you are, let me know what your commentators were saying with regards to that penalty. Oh, Gomez again, too sloppy, pal. Giving it away needlessly. Kante now. Well done, Gomez, on winning it back. Bobby. Henderson. Oh, fuck off, Henderson! Step forward and foul him, mate. Foul him! Fucking hell. That's the end of the first period of extra time. Let me stop the clock and have a drink. They said it wasn't a penalty. Wasn't a penalty. Somebody said no penalty as well. They said it wasn't a clear and obvious foul. Yeah, it was dog shit. I was hoping that it was agreed with, because it was never a fucking penalty. The referee, VAR, that entire system that is put in place to pick up stuff like that is a fucking joke. A fucking joke. And this cannot turn into a male-female thing, because that's not what this is about. That referee has every right to officiate that game on merit. No issues. But the decision was fucking dog shit. Dog shit. How? Look, what's the point of VAR? What is the point? If it's there to clear up errors, what the fuck is the point of it? It's 100% a penno, Destiny Sweats. For what? For what? Where was the contact? Now here's another angle. It's the most obvious dive you'll ever see in your cotton life! They just slowed it down and there was no contact! None! Absolutely fuck all! Oh my god! He didn't go near him! Oh my fuck! Look at this! Abraham touches it. Ball's going out. No one's near him! Holy Jesus! Oh my god. Nobody was near him. Nobody! That is a fucking robbery of a decision. Holy shit! Whoever's saying it's a penalty, suck my nuts. That was never a penalty, you trolling little pricks. That was clearly not a penalty. Fucking awful. Awful! Fuck's sake. Robbery! Second half underway. Don't just give a penalty there, ref, just to save time. Second half underway. This is going to make a fucking mockery of VAR now. This is going to be torn to fucking shreds. And VAR, I was pro VAR. VAR, anti-VAR people are going to have a fucking field day with this. Anyway, second period's underway. Fabinho. Back to Matip. Ball over the top towards Divock. Unlucky Divock. Okay, those of you that are saying penalty 100%, we get it. You're looking for attention. You want me to shout at you. It's not going to happen. Have a wank. Knock yourself out. Treat yourself. Do something else to get your kicks. Honestly, hand on heart, every single one of you fuckers out there that are trying to say penalty, great decision, promise you, if that was your club, you're crying like a little bitch. Ball switched out left hand side to Gomez. Henderson switches to play. Chelsea get a foot in, try to start the counter attack. Trent gets back. Oh, fuck's sake. Mount gets fouled, free kick to Chelsea. Referee books. You should fucking book yourself for your horseshit decision on the penalty. Fucking state of that decision. Free kick taken quickly. Liverpool have the ball back. Salah now, right hand side. Go on, Mo. Just take him on, Mo. Run at him, pal. Firmino's gone on right hand side. Oh, taking too much out of it, but Mo still has the ball. Well done. Oh, Mo, Megan, and well done, son. How's now, ref? Fuck off, ref. He literally just pulled his jersey back. Do you understand the fucking rules of the sport? He just pulled his jersey back in front of you, for fuck's sake. Oh my God. Henderson now, in midfield for Liverpool. Turns around to the right hand side. Fabinho. Matip. Van Dijk. Back inside, Henderson. 195 away from 21k, ladies and gents. If you are enjoying the madness that is this stream, please hit the subscribe button. Mino. Salah. Fabinho. Matip. Matip carries the ball forward. He was off. You can see what he was trying to do. Still Matip. Pulls it back to Gini. Ball goes out. Goal kick to Chelsea. I wonder will Chelsea get 6 penalties in the shootout. Interesting. You never know. Honest to God. I think someone's down with a bit of cramp. I think one of the Chelsea players are down. Understandably, in that heat, this early into the season. I don't know if it's cramp or if he's done his groin or something, but yeah, it does look like Chelsea players down. You can't spell butthole, Mark Ryan. I bet you got a hairy butthole. You can't even spell butthole, mate. What fucking school did you go to that you cannot spell butthole? Do you eat crayons, Mark? Is that what happens? Stick them up your nose and eat them, mate. Is that about the level that you're working at there? Because your trolling is fucking abysmal, pal. What's your favourite? Blue or green? I bet you it's green, Mark, isn't it? You seem like a green type of fella. But in answer to your question, I've never looked at my own butthole, mate, so I couldn't tell you. Salah, take it down, Mo. Unlucky. Hooked away by Chelsea. 5 minutes gone in the second period of extra time. Good tracking back by Fabinho. Liverpool 2, Chelsea and VAR 2. Come on, still time. 10 minutes to go. Van Dijk. Lots of tired bodies and minds out there. Keep your heads. Throw into Chelsea, left hand side. Genie couldn't quite keep it in. I don't think anybody wants penalties, by the way, on either side. Oh my God, how did you not get a foot in there, Trent? Van Dijk. Henderson. Ball goes, no, still inside. Trent switches play towards Divock. Knocked into midfield. Chelsea get there first. Gomez chases down. Chelsea clear long. Van Dijk now. He's looking for options. Goes back to Adrian. Takes no chances. Yeah, I hate penalties as well, but we're not there yet. Still time to go. Gomez left wing for Liverpool. Oh, he can't even cut inside, mate. Gomez, you are having a mare today, pal. Abraham switches the play out to N'Golo Kante. There's space here for Chelsea. Liverpool look like they're tired getting these bodies back. Kante's forced back. Chelsea knock it all the way back to Kepa. Origi looks to press. Kepa goes long. Ball knocked down. Salah has a touch. Oh, good defending. Good tackle by Zuma. Barkley turns it over now for Chelsea. Chelsea switch of play. Looked like it was just about kept in there by Azpilicueta. Pedro. Ball back, Chelsea centre halves. Jorginho. He tries the ball over the top long towards Sammy Abraham. Matip lets it bounce ahead of him. Oh, good save. Good save, Adrian. Good save, man. Well done. There is tired bodies out there all over the shop. Southampton must be rubbing their hands together. I don't know who Chelsea are playing at the weekend, but whoever they're playing must be rubbing their hands together as well. Oh, get a tackle in for fuck's sake! This fucking Henderson, you literally just looked at Pedro walk past you, mate, and he nearly scored. Great stop that from Adrian. Fuck's sake. Henderson just looked at Pedro there. Just let him glide past him. Look, just looked at him. See ya. Pedro inches away from making it 3-2. Fuck's sake. Well done, Adrian. 6.5 minutes to go. Chelsea fans look nervous, of course. You'd expect everybody to be nervous at this moment in time. 6 minutes to go in extra time. Ball breaks. Chelsea have so much space on that left hand side. Strike blocked by Trent. Ball will go out, corner to Chelsea. So much space. Five minutes to go. We look leggy. How long have I been a Liverpool fan? Somebody asked. This long. Ball in from Chelsea. Cleared by Matip at the near post. Kante. He gives it out wide right to Azpilicueta. Chelsea, the ones looking like they're asking questions here to try and win this game. Free kick. Foul by Firmino on Pedro. Do you want to give him a penalty, ref? Some more fucking dodgy decision making. That was a foul, by the way. I'm not talking about that. I'm just furious over that penalty decision. $2,000 people in the chat. Welcome to those of you that are joining us. Free kick to Chelsea now, right hand side. Ball in. Knocked away. Can they keep it in, Chelsea? No, ball goes out. Referee's flag is up. Offside. Free kick to the Reds. Looks like this could be going to penalties, although there's still time for a winner. If you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gents, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My nerves are gone. Right, Adrian takes the free kick short to Virgil van Dijk. Henderson. Gomez. Up the line towards Divock. Good strength. Divock turns. Oh, unlucky. Good tackle by Divock. Ball breaks Azpilicueta. Kante. Had a very good game in the heart of the Chelsea midfield. Azpilicueta. No, sorry, it's Jorginho. I just assumed because he was in right back. Ball back with Kepa now. Nobody wants to fuck up this late in the game. Kepa goes long into midfield. Trent nips in. Gets a foot in. Oh, Chelsea are winning every 50-50 ball. Play spread now, left hand side. Chelsea keep it in. Stand up. You need to double up on him. What's the overlap? Emerson. Ball in. Over hit. Awful cross that from Emerson. Oh, so nerve-wracking, ladies and gents. I feel like I'm about to throw up at times. Throw into Liverpool, left-hand side, down near the corner flag. 3 minutes of additional or extra time to go, I should say. Time to get your breath. Again, throw in. Chelsea win that as well. We're not alert. Look at this. Good strike. Save. Van Dijk comes across. Offside. Fucking hell. Free kick to Liverpool. We're living dangerously here, you know. I'm still flabbergasted by that penalty. Honest to God. Strike from outside the box. Saved by Adrian. Spilled. Abraham comes in, but he was offside. Matip. Van Dijk. 2 minutes to go. He tries a long diagonal towards Mo. To be fair, Chelsea have mopped that up most of the evening. Henderson. Matip. Van Dijk. Back to Matip. Trent, wide right. Inside the Fabinho. You've got space, mate. Look up. Tries a long... Why are we trying aerial balls? Chelsea clear the ball. Abraham picks up in midfield. Knocks it off to Barkley. Gomez just fucking runs over Barkley and fouls him. Lots of nervy looking fans in the stands. Ball back with Kepa. 1 minute to go. Kepa goes long, as you would in this situation. Van Dijk. His heading's awful, by the way. It's great in an attacking sense, but defensively he just heads into areas where there's no Liverpool players time and time again. Switch on, Reds. Kante plays a little 1-2. Jorginho, through ball. Too much on it. Ball breaks to Adrian. Adrian goes long with a throw out. Give it! Keep it in, Mo. 20 seconds to go. Fabinho's down with cramp. Trent puts it out. Whatever happens in this game, if we win it, if we lose it, whatever happens in this game, VAR has been shown up to be a fucking shambles. An absolute shambles by that penalty decision. 150 away from 21k, ladies and gents. Please do hit that button. Wow, almost 2,500 people watching at the minute. Hope you're enjoying it. It's a nerve-wracking occasion if you're a Liverpool fan or a Chelsea fan. Looks like that is that, and we'll be going to penalties. Yes, that is that, ladies and gents. We are going to penalties. It's a lottery at this point. I don't care, as I said. I'm not labelling this as anything to do with male or female. The officials, as a fucking group, should be ashamed of themselves. Because that penalty decision was nothing short of fucking abysmal. Awful. Awful. I don't give a shit, as I said, if it's a unicorn. It was an awful decision. FIFA, UEFA, VAR, every single one of them can go and fuck themselves. They should be ashamed. Look at it. Not a fucking gee hair touch on Abraham there and he goes down. And somehow a bunch of officials sitting in a fucking room with infinite angles come to the conclusion that Tammy Abraham was fouled by what? By what? Like literally by what? I'm looking at it over and over again there. I have farted on people more than he was touched there. Literally. Oh my God. You can show it as many times as you want. The ball's out of play for a start. And nobody touches him. Fucking shambles. Fucking shambles. For all of you opposition fans, by the way, that are coming in trying to say Liverpool fan complaining about a penalty, yada yada fucking yada. Ask yourself, bias aside, that happens to your team in a game. What are you saying? Be honest, what are you saying? You're saying it's never a penalty. That's the facts of it. I get I'm biased. Of course I am. But pushing that aside, that was never a penalty. Penalties it is. Who's going to take them? Where am I from? Dublin, mate, originally. Wexford now, in Ireland. Oh, the nerves, ladies and gents, the nerves. Your team is dirt. My team are European champions, you fucking gobshite. Don't make me pull it out. European champions. Don't ever forget that, you trolling little prick. European champions, pal. Right, need a drink. Who have you got? Who have you got in the penos? Any neutrals in there? Who have you got? 6 times, yeah. 6 times, and don't forget it. Kloppo's trying to rally his men. Pepe Linders is there as well. Oh, ladies and gents. Good game. Good entertaining game of football. Fabinho's fucked. Absolutely fucked. He won't be available for fucking Southampton. That's for sure. He's bollocks. Adrian having a chat with John Achterberg now. Obviously they will have gone through this, much like Pepe will with his goalkeeping coach. Don't forget to subscribe, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream. I'll probably go apeshit during this penalty shootout no matter what happens, but bear with us. Nothing's happening yet. We're 108 away. There's nearly 3,000 people watching. If you can do me one little favour, please do hit that button. Oh, nerves are gone. Fabinho's up walking around, which is good news. Everybody out there, both sets of players, 120 minutes in that heat at this part of the season. It's going to take it out of them. No, I fucking hate penalties. I'm interested to see who the 5 are that step up for the Reds. 80 away. Please hit that button, ladies and gents. If nothing else, get us to 21k and we'll enjoy that for the stream. All the neutrals who are coming in, welcome. Chelsea fans who are with us, welcome to you as well. Liverpool fans, hold your breath. Take a deep breath and see what happens here. I'll talk you through the penalties, of course. Goalkeepers exchange. Little handshake. Referee just explaining to both goalkeepers, obviously, that they can't move off their lines. Penalties are going to be... Opinions on Mane as a player in general. I absolutely love him, mate. I absolutely love him, mate. Thank you for the super chat, but I love him. He's class. 50 subs to go. Thank you, ladies and gents, for everything. Right. Liverpool to take the first penalty. Referee again just reminding Pepe. No, ref. This is where you need to be strong. Why are you letting him touch the ball? Tell the fucker to get back on his line. There's no need for him to be there. Tell him to get back on his fucking line. None of this bollocks. Tell him to get on his line. Mino, first up for Liverpool. Referee blows her whistle. Firmino steps up. 1-0 to Liverpool. Good penalty, Bobby. Waited for the keeper. Kepa went to his left. Firmino rolls it into the bottom right hand corner. Good penalty. Well done, Bobby. Right, penalty for Chelsea. I didn't even see who was taking this one. Referee's on. Look, she fucking don't even start. Penalty for Chelsea. Right, here we go. Run up. Again, skippy, jumpy, Jorginho-esque penalty. 1-1. Again, waits for the keeper to go. And just rolls the ball in. Calmly taking penalty. 1-1. Fabinho, wow. I'm shocked he's stepping forward after the cramp and stuff he went through. Fabinho to take a penalty. Undoes the tape from around his sock. I don't like the way that tape is just dangling. Fabinho steps up. Beautiful penalty that, mate. Well in. 2-1 to the Reds. Well in. Bottom corner. No fucking about. Kepa didn't even move. Great penalty that. Well done. Well done, Fabinho. Ross Barkley stepping up for Chelsea for their second penalty. Sweaty palms, not even going to lie. 30 subscribers to go. Deep breath. Barkley. Short run up from him. Good penalty from the blue-nosed twat. 2-2. The tripod stepping up now for Liverpool next. Divock Origi. 2-2. Oh, fucking hell. Divock stepping up next. Divock Origi. Third penalty for Liverpool. Another short run up. Origi. Oh, scored, but just about. Kepa got a hand on it. Oh. Oh. Kepa probably could have saved that, you know. 3-2 to Liverpool nonetheless. Fuck. Well done, Divock. Not a great penalty though, pal. Is it Mount now? I think it's Mason Mount, yes. Third penalty. Mason Mount. Scores 3-3. Good penalty from the young man. 2 penalties left for each team. It's getting fucking serious now. Nice eyebrows. Mate, as I said, your mother likes a big eyebrow. She likes a tickle, Ryan. What can I say, mate? And it's one eyebrow. It's one beautiful fucking slug of an eyebrow, princess. Right, here we go. Trent. Oh, Trent. 3,500 people watching. Keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gents. 3-3. Fourth penalty. Trent Alexander-Arnold steps up. Referee blows the whistle. Why have we got this ridiculous angle? Trent scores. Again, Pepe gets close. That was a ridiculous camera angle for the penalty, by the way. Oh, Pepe did very well there. Unlucky. Well done, Trent. 4-3 to Liverpool. Emerson steps up for Chelsea for their fourth penalty. Every penalty so far scored. If we lose, what's going to happen to me? Nothing's going to happen to me. I'll be upset. I'll congratulate Chelsea like I should do. And then I'll move on and smash something. Emerson. 8th penalty. 4th one for Chelsea. Left foot. Score straight down the middle. Fuck's sake. 4-4. Straight down the middle. Oh. Mo usually does with his penalties is hammer them down the middle, slightly off centre. That's what he's done for his last couple of penalties that I remember watching. Just goes for power down the middle, slightly off centre. Oh, yeah. Salah. Good goal. Well done, Mo. Goes low and hard this time. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Good penalty, Mo. 5-4 to Liverpool. It's shit or get off the pot now for Chelsea. Tammy Abraham to step up. Chelsea's 5th penalty. Both teams have scored every penalty so far. Oh, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Tammy Abraham. Here he comes. Saved! The Reds have won it! Yes! Yes! You cheating UEFA cunts! You couldn't rob us! Get in! Yes! 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 Fucking yes! You tried to rob us! You couldn't do it! Adrian, you legend! Liverpool win the Super Cup! Liverpool win the Super Cup. Suck my nuts, all you trolls. Liverpool win the Super Cup. Another piece of silverware coming back to Anfield. Get in! In all seriousness, commiserations to Chelsea. Penalties are a horrible way to lose a game of football. I'm being genuinely serious. Commiserations to Chelsea. It's a fucking horrible way to lose a game of football. Tammy Abraham's a young player who will have a big career ahead of him. It could happen to anyone. Penalties are a lottery. Congratulations to us. Commiserations to Chelsea. Fucking yes. Yes. Stay with us for the cup, ladies and gents. Keep on rocking. I love you, yes. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Ladies and gents, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, but stay with us because we're going to be watching Liverpool raise another motherfucking trophy. We got one of these, and then we're going to have a little Super Cup, and then we're going to walk off to the World Club Championships to try and rock that motherfucker as well. And then we're going to go back for the Premier League. Yes. Come on. It was an entertaining game of football. I can say it now that we've won. I still think the penalty decision was a disgrace. An absolute disgrace. And this is going to put VAR massively. It's what UEFA didn't want. One of their showpiece occasions. Again, please don't take anything as I'm saying as anything sexist towards an official. I promise you. I just think it was a dog shit decision. It's got nothing to do with whether it was male, female or otherwise. Actually, it probably was the VAR official that made the final decision. Either way, I don't know. It was a horrible decision. It was never a penalty. And justice was done. Justice was done. Liverpool have won the Super Cup. I'm not going to lie, I wanted that trophy, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted that trophy. If you've enjoyed this stream, ladies and gents, please do hit that subscribe button before you head off. We'll be back for every Liverpool game, nightly streams as well. I'm going to stay because Liverpool's name's getting carved on the European Super Cup as we speak. There was going to be a post-match stream. There won't be now because of how long it's gone. I'm going to stay on, see this out. Adrian, you fucking legend. Queeveen Kelleher. Any shouts for Queeveen Kelleher looking a bit like Mr. Crosby, by the way? Connor Crosby, no? Anybody else? What is it? Istanbul and penalties. Istanbul and penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Istanbul. What a beautiful city. You gotta love it. Oh. Wasn't a great performance. Not gonna lie. Liverpool have done it though. It's about putting trophies in the bank. Liverpool have done it. I'm so fucking happy. I'm staying on for the trophy presentation because I like to see Liverpool lift trophies. That's what we're here for. Right, give me your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Still lots of you watching. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. Want to know your thoughts on the game. Want to know your thoughts. Who was your man of the match? I'd love to know that as well. How ironic that Abraham missed. Do you know what? I didn't even put two and two together, Toxic Boy, till you've said that. Yeah. Karma's a bitch. The diving little fuck. Karma is a bitch. As I've said, he will come again. He's a good, talented young player. It's difficult to miss a penalty like that, but Karma's a bitch. Mane, man of the match. Loads of people call him Mane. And not Gomez. Poetry. I agree with you there. El Capitan now getting interviewed. European Cup winning captain. Super Cup winning captain. Jordan Henderson. Go on, Hendo. Kante is a fair show for man of the match, to be fair. From a Liverpool perspective, yeah, we'll look at it and go Mane. But I get the Kante shouts. N'Golo Kante was exceptional today. He is one hell of a footballer. Watching that man is it's a joy. I hate seeing playing against them, but I got to give credit where it's due. N'Golo Kante is a sublime footballer. Yeah, he was phenomenal, as Connor was saying in the chat there as well. He was. I think it's a fair show. Kante was absolutely quality. Karma, yes, Liam Gomez. Karma for the fucking dive for the penalty, mate, in the game that got it to 2-2. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. I think Hendo does look like he shed a few now. He was never heavy, but you're right. Whoever made that show, who was it? Maverick. Yeah, he looks... Yeah, you get where you're coming from. Give my opinion on Lallana. I would have sold him. I'm not going to be a hypocrite, mate. I've said that for a long time. I would have sold that on Lallana. I have nothing against that man whatsoever. I just don't see... Look, I wouldn't have sold him if I know there's nobody to come in. But if we were looking at a replacement, I would have sold him. That's just my opinion, but I have nothing against Lallana whatsoever. Tough game to watch, but glad we won. I'm with you on that one. That penalty kind of changed the game. Still, I'm going to stand over my opinion that was a horrendous penalty decision. Absolutely horrendous. For the eyebrows, Sean, it was, mate. For the eyebrow. Can we stop saying eyebrows? It's one. Look at it. It's one big, magnificent, bushy eyebrow. If only I could plant that motherfucker on here. Did Salah score a penalty? He did, Yusuf, yes. And it was a very good penalty as well. Bottom left-hand corner. Pepe was unlucky on a couple. But Adrian, signs for Liverpool a couple of weeks ago. Comes in at the deep end in the Super Cup. Saves the very last penalty to win the Super Cup for Liverpool. I'm just delighted for Henderson and that team. It's another piece of silverware to put in the cabinet. Mane class act today. Yep, absolutely. 2 trophies already, so Paul Greaves. Love it, man. Keep it coming. 21k, thank you, pal. Adrian has more trophies in 1 week than Ronaldo and Messi this week. I like it. We'll take it. Best team in the world, said Declan. It wasn't a great vintage Liverpool performance there today, but it's about putting trophies in the cabinet, and we've done that again today. Liverpool have won the Super Cup. I love it. Still haven't had the presentation yet. It was scary. It was difficult. Do we think Salah is wasteful? At sometimes, Dean, yes, but the other point about it being, to Salah's credit, you've got to get into those situations. You've got to get yourself in those positions. We looked at a different team when Bobby Firmino came on. Bobby Firmino was a massive change in that game. Within moments of him coming on, Liverpool looked a different team. Part of me has immense sympathy for Tammy Abraham, and part of me doesn't, because I can't keep talking about the penalty. We've won it. That's all that matters. Would you give Lampard credit and his team? Yes, absolutely, Paul. That Chelsea team came out there today and played football, played some wonderful stuff through midfield at times. Yeah, they did. They played well, and Kante was absolutely superb as well in the midfield for them. How have Chelsea kept Kante? He is an exceptional footballer, isn't he? He really is a top lad. And a really good human being on top of it. Let me just bring somebody in here for a little chat. Hello, Sixie. How are you, mate? You happy? Little friend, come play with you? I know. It's beautiful. What? It wasn't a penalty, mate. You're right. It was never a penalty. But justice was done in the end. Adrian did make the last save, Sixie. You're so right, pal. That's why we love you so much. More silverware than Man United. Facts. Did Liverpool win? You bet your ass we did, mate. On penalties. Adrian. Man of the match. Do you know what, mate? I think the Kante shout is fair. From our side, Mane, but genuinely thinking N'Golo Kante was the best player on that pitch today. Putting aside all biases. He's a fucking fine footballer, isn't he? I love football, said Jordan. I love football as well, mate. And that's what it is all about. Liverpool for the treble, said Sean. Jurgen Klopp's second trophy as Liverpool manager. Not losing finals no more, ladies and gents. Not losing finals no more. No late night agenda. No, after this, mate, it's 11 o'clock already. I've been on here since 7:30. So what is it, like fucking 3.5 hours? It's a long ass stream, but you know what? It's what it's all about, isn't it? Liverpool won, mate. Liverpool won on penalties, for those asking. Where's Coutinho now? Fuck him, Rod. Fuck him, mate. Started big things. It's on Ruiz. Can we sign Kante? No, we won't be able to, but look, he's an exceptional footballer. Again, for those of you that are still in that haven't subscribed, please hit that button. If you want to sign up and help us, if you want to help the channel, you're a Football Index fan, look in the stream notes below. You'll see a sign up code and a sign up link as well. Enter the code AA if you're signing up on Football Index. I'm so fucking happy for Liverpool. So fucking happy. As always, if you are signing up with Football Index or any other site like that, it is a gambling site. Please bear that in mind. Be gamble aware. I'm so happy for Kloppo as well. Oh, I thought I was going to blank out when we won that. Honestly, I got so angrily excited that I thought I was going to blank out. I'm sure the pins and needles down my arms here aren't a good sign, but it's nothing to worry about. Sorry, I don't mean to sound that in a worrying sense. By the way, I've subscribed, said Yusuf. Thank you, pal. I have, not joking you, I have 172 WhatsApp notifications as things stand on my phone. No way I'm reading them. So if you sent me a WhatsApp, soz, not going to be getting back to you. The referee and our officials are coming in now to get their awards. Penalty decision aside, I thought the referee and the officials had a decent game. Consistency, as I've said. I didn't think many of the forwards on either side were getting much when the defenders were pressing on them. That aside, and the penalty incident aside, which is a big fucking incident, and I'm not letting that go. It was dog shit. Referee and the officials did well. I look forward to seeing more female officials officiating big games. Don't think they did anything apart from the big one decision which VAR has to have a say on as well. Well done to the referee and the assistants. Well done to Chelsea. Coming up to collect their medals now. They put in a good shift today. It was a game that ebbed and flowed. Chelsea first half, Liverpool second half. Extra time went both ways. Istanbul is Liverpool City. Indeed it is. VAR not ready by miles. I'm absolutely disgusted at that VAR decision. I really am. I can't see how they looked at that and gave a penalty. I just can't. Again, well done to Chelsea. Look at Harvey Elliott there. Jersey off. Full kit on. Good man. Well done to Chelsea. Congratulations on the Europa League win. Penalties is a lottery. I'm not going to gloat about it. It's a lottery. I'm happy we won it. But, yeah. No, they haven't lifted the trophy yet, mate. I'm still going to gloat and enjoy that one. Willian collecting his medal. Tammy 9.7 for his fucking antics. As well, everybody. For those of you that can't watch, there's a young amputee who's in a wheelchair who's part of the presentation committee, and everybody, rightly so, giving the young man a handshake and a hug on the way past. Big moment for him as well. Lovely touch. Well in. Always happy to see a child smile. Always fucking happy to see a child smile. That makes me... Yeah, if you see a child smile in life, it's a fucking beautiful thing. Kloppo coming up now to get his winner's medal. Did I say winner's medal? Oh, I did say winner's medal. Jurgen Klopp takes his medal. Has a little word with the young man. A little hug from... You got a Klopp hug, young man. Well done. Love seeing young kids fucking smiles. What a life's about. Right, those Reds have travelled to Istanbul. Gonna have one hell of a party tonight. Fabinho, little handshake for the young man. Firmino as well. Don't blind him with the teeth, Bobby. Relax. Adrian, Ryan Brewster, Harvey Elliott, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Everybody just getting their medals now. Not too shabby for young Harvey Elliott. Just signed for the club. Collecting a Super Cup medal. Adrian the same. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Virgil van Dijk. Genie Wijnaldum. Genie Wijnaldum. Followed by Saturday nights and I like the way you move. Divock Origi. Joe Gomez, not his greatest game today to be fair, but it is what it is. Keanu Hoover collecting his medal as well. Shaqiri. Sadio Mane. In his socks, good man Sadio. You deserve a rest of those three, pal. James Milner. Andy Lonergan. Robbo, Salah and El Capitan Jordan Henderson about to lift the Super Cup to go with his Champions League winner's medal. Young man about to hand the trophy to Jordan Henderson. Congratulations, young man. Beautiful smile. Well in, young lad. Henno's giving him a nice little lift of the trophy. A little kiss for the young man of the trophy as well. Lovely touch that. Well done. Jordan Henderson now goes over to celebrate the European Super Cup, which belongs to Liverpool, as well as the Champions League. Ladies and gentlemen, your European Super Cup winners, Liverpool Football Club. Get the fuck in. Well done, Hendo. Collecting cups, Super Cups, the whole shebang. Liverpool got the job done in Istanbul. The players are celebrating now. The confetti cannons are going off. Chelsea players are walking off the pitch. Penalties are a lottery. But it was our night tonight, ladies and gents. It was our night tonight. Istanbul is red, Gary. Good man. Next stop, Club World Cup. Yes, happily eggs. One in the bank this season. Still have what? Premier League, Champions League, World Club Cup, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. 5 more to play for. Ladies and gentlemen, I will bid you guys farewell. It's been emotional. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that button before you head off. Thank you for joining us. I will chat to you good people. Keep an eye out for notifications. It'll either be tomorrow and I'll take Friday off, or I'll take Friday off and I'll do tomorrow. But either way, ladies and gents, I will chat to you all very soon. Lots of love. Take care of your family. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Liverpool won the European Super Cup. Up the motherfucking Reds.